What's up, chat? What up? What up? Good morning, chat. Good morning. Good morning. I ain't been asleep since last stream. Oh my god. My brother. Since last stream? It's been like 24 hours. The markets haven't been that great. God damn. I understand. I understand maybe if the markets have been pretty decent in the last 24 hours, but I mean you're in the same range as yesterday. Oh man. All right, let's get the day going, man. My fault, I was late. I was looking at exhaust pipes, chat. I mean, not exhaust pipes, exhaust systems. Titanium exhaust systems. Yes. I need some reviews. I'm gonna send a couple later in a card chat. I need some help. All right. Has the music not been playing? Oh, it has. All right. Chat, what up, man? My camera on? No, it's not. All right. Back to where we left off yesterday. Yo, what is this music? I never heard this song in my life. Yeah, I don't know what this thing is on today, but it's playing a different type of music today, so I mean that's cool. Sick. All right. Good morning, chat. Welcome back to another day with your boy. Guys, today you have news today. It's a news day. Well, you have news, but it's not till 10, so we're chilling. All right, we're chilling for the time being, but yeah, today looks pretty. Today looks all right. I mean, the data looks beautiful. The data does look very nice. I think today price action traders, as long as they're patient today, we should be able to get a pretty decent move today. Yesterday we got a decent move, right? But I believe today we'll get we'll get a continuation of yesterday's move. I'll break that down in a second, but yeah, today looks pretty decent in terms of volume, in terms of trend and direction. Today looks pretty decent. It could be a pretty wild day today, but we need to pick up volume first, right? So whenever that comes first, but I don't think London did too much last night, right? I think London was chilling. I think London was around what time here? Yeah, London was just ranging all day. So I mean, yeah, nothing happened during London. We come back for New York and we're still in the same range. I'm glad we didn't move during London because I was I didn't want us to flip on a daily before the New York Open, like, because that would have been a move up towards 1995, right? But thankfully we didn't, and we may have some potential moves today. Could be enough field day. I just also took into that the weekly time frame broke the highs, and that's very interesting. We broke the highs on the weekly already. All right, yo, before I get into the charts, I gotta send the Zoom link first. And I gotta yo, look at yesterday's trade staking. Trade gold buys, break even. That's funny. Break even. Did the same trade 3 times. Oh shit, there's themes on Discord. That's kind of cool. Anybody have themes on Discord? Damn, who uses Discord on light mode? Damn, so bright. Yeah, just the Discord theme is kind of sick. Look, they have chat. Look what they have. They have the titanium. They have the titanium color. They have the titanium exhaust color. I know Discord has all this. Yeah, I think I'll keep the titanium color. All right, let me send the Zoom link. This is music though. I don't like this one. Yeah, it's not Wixline has a song. This is our song. Wixline has a song in his stream, right? This is our song. You know. Our copyright free song. All right, what is that? Nope. Okay, cool. Chat, so let's do some analysis. All right, so today, guys, you have Job's job openings at 10 a.m. Eastern, which is in about, I'll say, 3 hours from now. 3 hours and 6 minutes, 3 hours and 5 minutes and a couple seconds, until you have Job's job opening. So the good thing about Job's jobs openings is that it's a red folder, and the second good thing about it is that it's at 10 a.m. So we have the whole morning of trade, and we won't be affected by the news because you have nothing in between. I think tomorrow you do have something in between. You do have I am wrong. Oh no, 8:15. Yeah, ADP non-farm employment change tomorrow 8:15, and then on Thursday you got unemployment rate. And then Friday you have NFP. Wow, Friday's NFP. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then Monday, Saturday, Sunday, bank holidays, a bunch of bank holidays. I think there's a bank holiday on Monday now for ain't there a bank holiday one of these days? Oh yeah, on Friday, Good Friday. Yeah, but I'll also be streaming. It's a Canadian bank holiday. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really affect the US markets. We have NFP out there. And then yeah, Monday is my birthday, so we'll be here for my birthday stream. I think this is my first time on stream on my birthday. Let's see. All right, so start recording this. So chat, today you have gold here, right? So I just noticed this about gold. When I looked literally just now, I just realized that we broke the weekly highs. I didn't realize we broke the weekly highs yesterday. But yeah, you broke the weekly highs. The weekly highs was 1988.154 or 158 here. You broke the highs, and it looks like if you are looking at price from this perspective, it looks like you have created a support right around here, and then you have a resistance right around here. So this is the range that you're in right now, right? So since you are holding support here, right, which means that like price has never closed below yet, right? Because this candle over here, this candle closed bullish above the range, right? So we broke above the range. That's cool. This next candle closed bearish, but closed bearish, respecting support, right? This next candle closed bearish again, but closed bearish, respecting support. This line to the left, right? These levels to the left. So this candle, what I did was it actually, well, this candle still respecting, obviously. It hasn't closed bullish yet. Until it actually closes bullish, you don't have a confirmed support, but you definitely could anticipate buys as you're breaking highs, right? So like, until we actually close bullish on Friday, like this candle closes bullish, we don't have a confirmed 100% confirmed support until Friday. But with us breaking highs right now, you can kind of assume and anticipate that we're going to continue a drive with the celery. Yeah, I mean, the weekly is bullish for me still. The daily time frame is pretty bullish right now. We had a nice close yesterday, so even though it looks like you're in a range, yeah, if you guys take a look at price action here, there is a support here and there's a resistance here, right? Or resistance here, sorry. And if you close the way you did here, which was close bullish here at the bottom of the range here, we're tapping support, right? This means that a support has been formed. So since support has been formed, there's a high chance at today's price you'll likely see continuation to the upside to retest the highs, which is the 2000 levels, right? 2000, 2005 levels. Even though it looks like we're in a range, yes, you gotta learn to understand and read price action. And what it shows here shows that we're bullish, and there's a high chance today's price is likely to do something like this today, tap into the 2000 marks, as long as you respect the lows at 1950, right? So as long as you don't break yeses the lows, any given point you can just drive up to retest the highs, which is great. So if we could look for buys today above, I think I had levels 1985 marked up earlier for buys above. Let me check again. But I mean, yeah, the 4 counts in the range here. I mean, the current 4 hour time frame, there's a resistance here. Obviously, you have a support being formed here. This is the range you're in. Yes, this NY candle, right, obviously came up and filled this range, and then we started to range here. So I guess this level was being respected. Started to come down. So let's see what happens next. But buys for me, I believe today with chat would be, I think it was 1985. Yeah, I think I had buys levels marked up above here, above 86, right? Above here, yeah, you close above 1986, I'll look for buys going up. You close above here, I'll take buys going up towards the next resistance, which is going to be probably looking left. You're looking at, you can look at these levels here to the left. 1990, above 1986 to 1990 would be pretty great. I think the day target I mentioned was like 2000-ish levels, right? This is what price showed me. So if your daily target is around like 1993, 1996, yeah, I mean, the next 5-minute range wouldn't be too bad for targets, 1990. So anywhere above like that level, look for buys. You could get buys above 1984. There is a resistance here as well. You break above this resistance, you could get a push up. The reason why I had 1986.420 was because that in terms of traffic, it's a lot cleaner, right? Because if you close above 1984, even though you have a nice, you know, in terms of most recent resistance, it's breaking, you still don't have the cleanest traffic to the left here. And you can't go off the fact that you're breaking back into the range here, because this range is all over the place. There's like a range here, range coming from down here, range from here. You know, there's plenty of levels that are being respected here. So I'd rather just take buys above 1986. It's a lot cleaner. It's above the 4-hour breaking highs. It's above the, I think, yeah, the rebreak of the day highs, all that. So above there is great. Yeah, probably buys above 1986. So those would be my buys today, right? 1986. So some of you guys are probably wondering, well, Don, if you're looking for buys here, how about sells? I'm interested in sells too. Sells for me would probably be below, I'll say below 19877 wouldn't be too bad, to be honest. But now the issue is we're looking for clean traffic, right? So like what's the cleanest level we can look for sells below, right? Sells below 977 is great because that's most recent support. But in terms of traffic, you're probably looking at below 1976, 76.019, I'll say. Below there, I'll be great for sells. Below there, I'll take sells coming down towards next support, which is going to be 1972. It's a nice 4-pip range going down below those levels there, which is not bad. I'll be interested in that. But yeah, not the worst day today in terms of price action. It's pretty decent. It's just, it may take a bit to kind of pick up in terms of the NY session, because right now you're obviously in a range here. The moment I'll say that you break out of this range though, which could be very soon here, no matter what direction, right? even if it's the direction that we're not looking for buys in or sells in, it's it'll at least still bring in volume, right? So our buys levels are above like 1986, right? So like anything below is irrelevant for us, really. And then our sells are below 1976, right? Those are our sell levels. So that's our range 2 sells. I think that's also the break of the 4 hour lows and also the break of the day lows too, and the 1 hour lows and all that. But yeah, below like 1976, I'll look for sells. Above 1986, I'll look for buys. Anything between that range there, chat. Anything in between this range here, right? So between like 1986 to 1976, I am not interested in. All right. Again, this thing here could drive down, come back up, come back down, come back up 1,000 times for all I know, and I can miss on 1,000 pips. But there just won't be direction in this range here until you break out of the red. I'll be looking for buys above here, and then I'll be looking for then I'll be looking for sells below here. All right, so anything between that range I probably won't touch. I'm not interested in. Now I'll wait for the breakout. All right, simple as that. I don't care for it. Won't be my position to take, right? That's not my plan. My plan is to wait for the breakout outside of this range because there's no direction in this level. And you guys seen what happened yesterday until you broke out. And the day prior to that on Friday too, right? So same plan going forward. Yeah, pretty simple day, chat. Pretty simple day. Just wait for price to break out these levels, right? But yeah, as long as price breaks this level, I'll say these levels, that's why I said it, right? Below these levels here, you should see volume and price. So the moment you break out, even though we might not get a trade, it still indicates volume for a potential trade coming up. So we wait for that, and then you can start to lock it in again. But until then, not much we can do really, aside from just wait for price to break out, unfortunately. But yeah, that is gold. Since there probably won't be a position for gold just yet, let me just do GJ too. GJ, quick rapid analysis here, like rapid. Monthly is bullish, weekly is looks bullish, looks left, 168, 500. Daily time frame looking bullish, tapping the resistance. That's cool. Next target is 1968 if you break above 167, 120. Right, so 168 if you break above 167.056. Buys for me today would probably be, I mean, the 1 hour is pretty bullish right now. There is a resistance here, however. So if you want to look for buys, gotta be cautious of this level to the left. Not sure what price is doing here, but there is a support here being created as well. So let's go back and take a look here at what price is done. So here's a resistance up there. There's a support. Yeah, I'll probably say if you are forming resistance here, if you form support, sorry, right? Are we above this level or below this level? Let's take a look. We are currently, I think it's above. Okay, no, it's below. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's a resistance being created here. If you come down towards 165.572, you'll be creating support. And if you were to come down and create support, this is a new range, right? So if you were to come down like this will confirm there's a resistance here being created, and there's a support for, well, you are finding support, right? So wherever you close bullish at, let's say you close bullish right here, okay, cool, support's been formed. So what this means now is that you're in a range here from basically here to here, and buys for me would probably be above 166.400 going up towards 167, right? If you don't break above, if you don't come down for support, then you can just take buys about 167, 1 through 5. Those buys are great. But if you do come down, create support, I look for buys once you break above this most recent resistance, going up to retest the highs, right? So these would be the buys I'll look for on price. So if it's not, above here, it's gonna be once the range is formed. But I wouldn't touch this up right now. I wouldn't touch GJ around. I would just wait for price to actually form that support or break above 167.135 for buys. Just because I think you tap into the 1 hour range, right? But yeah, I'll probably wait for that. Unless there's another resistance here, which I don't think there is. Like, what else is stopping price here? Yeah, probably wait for above 167, 135. I think, I mean, that's like 100 pips though, right? Yeah, so it's either there, we come down, create support, and we close back above 167 for buys for GJ. That's probably what I'll wait for. I mean, I'm trying to see what's stopping price here. I'm assuming it's like a minor resistance here, right? But so I guess like maybe here later on, if you get a closure above there, that wouldn't be too bad. But you need to form support regardless, because from 167 to, yeah, you form support. I guess that's your resistance. So you need a closure back above there for more buys. That'll make the most sense here. But yeah, aside from that, chat, that's it for me, man. That's GG and that's gold. And now we just gotta wait for price to give us some volume here, you know? It's just on the markets now at this point to decide what it wants to do. Look at BTC. We were broke down BTC. So you're probably gonna see like 136 get tapped. Remember, not 136. 36 get tapped, 35, 34, and then from there we'll make a decision to either reject or we'll make a decision to continue. We did that analysis when I was at 2,500, and so it's making its way up. Bitcoin though on a Tuesday at 7 a.m. though. Damn, this is GJ and gold, you know. Sup Don on gold, are you not requiring the 4-hour close above for buys? Why would I go against the 4-hour resistance? Because the daily is still bullish, right? The daily is still bullish, right? Because that's where the day flips at. So as the day flips bullish, I'm assuming that we'll just continue to see it drive up to fill the wick towards 1990. That's what I'm assuming here. Yeah. Your thoughts about Q banks? Cool people, cool people. Cool people. Oh yeah, trade's taken. Let me take that out. Break even, break even, break even. Delete, delete, delete. Bruh. Chinese yawn. Gold media? I don't know, man. I had no idea. Gotta get up. Gotta get the kids up and moving for school. It's that time of day again, isn't it? Yeah. What up, Dr. Sass? What's going on? Red forward today? Yeah, red forward today. Let's see. Let's see if we can get another news trade like Friday. Or after news. I say a post news trade like Friday. One kiss is all it takes. One push is all it takes. What's your bias on gold, Don? Oh, brother. I just broke down the the price from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, you know. If you can just go back a good like 10 minutes, you know, and watch the last, I'll say 10-15 minutes of the stream, I give you like the whole entire what I'm looking for exactly from start to finish. So yeah. Look at GJ. I just broke down GJ too. I did a nice breakdown on GJ too, and I drew up my levels on stream. Drew everything on stream. It's like a couple minutes ago. You know, all you gotta do is go back 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'll say. Kame a mod? Kame was never, or he was a mod before, back in like 2020. Back in 2021. Only before. Yeah, it wasn't a mod recently though. How about USD GBP JPY? Did you do that one yet? I don't trade that pair, so I can't do that. I'm only locked into 2 pairs. Well, one and a half pairs, right? And that's GJ and gold. But I'm not gonna go and do every analysis for every pair. If you want me to look at your analysis though, which is what I want you to do, right? I want you to send me your analysis so I can take a look at it and try to, you know, break down and all the levels that you have and write down like what you're looking for, why you're looking for that, you know, why this is the key level, blah blah, whatever it is you're looking for. Send that in the Discord. I'll look at those charts. Yeah, just don't send me a chart with a risk to reward tool on it and it hits TP, or don't send me a chart that has an arrow going up or going down. Those charts are useless. I'm sorry, man, but I've seen too many of that in the industry, and every single Discord channel in the whole world has that guy in it. I don't want to have that guy in it. I'm sorry, but it's useless. No one's gonna learn from an arrow going up or going down. That shit, man, that was some stuff that I've seen when I first started. I'm pretty sure at one point, chat, the first ever channel you've ever joined, you had that chart sent in the group, right? I guarantee it, man. I guarantee it. At one point, man, this is a chart that you probably sent to the group chat. It was like this, you know? I know. We all been there. It hurts. I know it hurts, but we've all been there. It's like, yeah, this is my analysis. And then, you know, after a couple months, you learn to do the rest. Then now you're like this. Then yeah, this and this. But matter of fact, by the 4th month, you start to do this. You draw the next trend line. You be like this. Yep. There's a channel going on here. And you should start predicting the future. Like at that point, man, Joe, can you predict my life too? Shit. I want to know what's going on in the next 6 months. It's like crypto traders, right? They go from predicting a day at one point to an hour at one point to a day, and now they're predicting Bitcoin in a year, couple years. Never sent that? I have. I sent plenty of those, man. Of those charts, plenty. If my journey was a trend line, how will it look? I don't know. My trend line right now is looking like this right now. It's just flattened. This is my life so far. I don't feel like I've reached my peak or anything yet. So the trend never ends, I guess, right? Or whatever just going on never ends. The learning never stops. We'll always be learning. You know what I mean? Flat line. You know, Scandinavia agent. You gotta go on Google. You know, go on Google, search some stuff up. You know, you'll find some stuff. But I'm not gonna speak about, you know, like down stream. I don't know. No explanation. Yeah, nothing wrong with those charts, but it's just like, can you explain something? Don, what happened to when you have 10K viewers and we all take the same trade as you did? It wouldn't affect the markets, no. Yeah, no. That's not enough people, not enough lots. If 10K people right now were to pop, you know, the max lot on the MT5, which is a 40 lot, wouldn't do anything. You might see it move a pip, but you probably wouldn't notice it like that right there. Oh, wait, did you get a breakout, by the way? Oh, nice. Oh, wait, almost. This next 5. Yeah, if you get a breakout here, this is great. I mean, it won't be our positions, obviously, but you breaking out this area will give us volume for So if you break out, you probably need to set up another position. So it's probably gonna be likely sells below 176 maybe, or buys above 86. So at that point, you're looking at probably like 7:45 to 8 a.m. for trades today, which is fine because you have no news at 8:30. So I'll be okay with 7:45 to like 8 a.m. trades. Yeah, it's looking like those times, or after 8, I'll say. But yeah, coming soon. $24-hour stream, I don't know yet. I gotta pick a date. I'm trying to pick a date. I'm trying to wait for gold to break out here to pick a date, because I don't want to do a 24-hour stream when we're in a range. Like, you know, it's just kind of I'd rather do a 24-hour stream when it's like volatile, no? So I'll just wait for price action to align and then do a stream one of these days when it looks like algo. You know, chat, I'm gonna be sleeping during my stream too, right? I'm not just gonna do a 24-hour stream and just not sleep. I'll probably sleep for like the London, I'll say. I'll be home for New York. I'll be home for London or Asian, right? But for London, I'll probably be sleeping. Can't wait to join Don's stream. You'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? Nah, I did a 12-hour stream. Did something happen at Discord? No, why'd you get banned? One push is all it takes. Vest 716. What is this? Oh, see, this is a good chart. Buys up here, sells below here. I'll say add some more text to it. I mean, I understand what you're looking for, because you know, like this is pretty similar, but like explain your chart to someone that hasn't traded ever in their life. So explain like why these are your levels here, what's being respected here, why you're looking for buys above here. Is it clean traffic? Why are you looking for sells below here? Like, I know what you're looking for, but you know, the chat doesn't. You know what I mean? Buys above here, sells below here. All right, again, you know, this is a good chart. Good chart. I understand it, but you have to explain exactly what you're looking for. I see this chart. This is effort. This is a good chart, man. This is a perfect chart. Doesn't matter what the outcome was. I don't care about the outcome. I just care about the fact that he's explained the charts. It's a good chart. But you hesitated? Oh no, that's a bad chart now. Hesitated to get impulsive seller replay with the possible 4-5 pip stop loss. Ended up closing the position somewhere at 23 pips. Understood the third candle formed to enter. I assumed that move could have repeated itself. I assumed that a range was going to form at this point. I had a sell pending order below the bullish candle formed. Close it when it formed and re-entered with anticipation that the move was going to repeat itself. Nice. So you had a celery here and then a celery here. Nice. Double celeries. A celery isn't impulsive. It's a planned trade. Oh, nice. You got a breakout. So here, chat, look. Even though you didn't get a breakout above, you know, 86 for our buys or below 76 for our sells, you still got a breakout here. So this breakout, you're going to see volume now. So from here on out, price is gonna probably still be in the range here, right? But at least it'll start to find direction now. So this is the first step to find direction. You have the breakout, you have the volume. Now this volume is going to be used to find direction, and direction will come once you break out this area, right? So you're gonna see a push. You're gonna see either come down here, or you're gonna either see it come up here. I don't know. Daily buy shows us that we're bullish, but at any given point we can just reject still, because we're in a range still, right? So yeah, we may get some sells today below 76. Maybe. I think you break the 4 lows at 70. What is this? The 4 lows are broken at 70. 77.0110. Cool. The thing with the buys and the sells, so you have clean range going up regardless of what you have. Like if you were to come down today on the daily and not drive up, then you'd be mirroring all that traffic to the left of yesterday's move. So you have range, which is great. GJ, I already explained GJ. I'm pretty sure it's still in the same range. Yeah, so it's still in the same range. My plan for GJ is for buys, I'll look for buys of 167, 135, which is above here, unless price comes down and creates support first somewhere. If price were to come down and create support, I would not take buys at that support. I'll take buys once it breaks resistance. So I'll look for buys above this level, but I'll need to come down to create support somewhere. Could be here, could be down here. Who knows? Who knows what price can create support at? But I will only look for buys once it closes back above 166.428 once it finds support. If it does not find support, then I'll wait for buys above 167, 135, which is above here. That's why I said for GJ earlier. I know I got banned. I don't know. Did you get banned? I don't think you got banned. I mean, maybe the mods ban you. I don't know. What's your Discord? If you got banned and you can't, the server won't be active for you, or you can look at the server, but you can't look at the channels. You can't type. If you can type, then you're good. So who banned him? How much hours do you sleep per night in order to wake up on a good energy to trade? To be honest, I think I'm a bad influence when it comes to sleep, because sleep doesn't really affect me when it comes to trading, because all my trades are logic. It's not off of emotion, so it doesn't require much energy to make the logic decisions. All right, decisions are all done already. My decisions in the markets are all done. It's on the playbook, so it's just a matter of waiting for those things to form, and it doesn't take that much energy for me to do that. So for me with sleep, I mean, I'll say 4 to 5 hours is good for me. Again, I'm not a good influence when it comes to sleep. If you can sleep, if you don't work like that and you need sleep to work, then that's fine. Like, that's good, you know. Me, there's some nights where I don't even sleep and I stream and I'm still fine. If I were to tell you that I didn't sleep on Friday night or Thursday night and I traded Friday, you wouldn't even know. But again, it's just, I'm not a good influence when it comes to sleep. So yeah, sleep is, get as much sleep as you can, you know. I take naps throughout the day sometimes, so I kind of make up for that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like if I don't, I can sleep, you know, I'm chilling. But yeah, no, like I most nights I'll save 5 hours to sleep, 4 to 5 hours of sleep. Again, I can function. I can still stream. I can still do things. There's been countless dozen times where I didn't sleep, and I was still trading, and I was still streaming, and no one in chat didn't notice. Because everything is done and set already, right? Everything is already done for. Like our playbook is already done. It's just a matter of following the playbook. It's not hard to follow a playbook, right? Pretty straightforward after that. It's only when you're making decisions off of impulse where it affects you. When you get older, it's not easy. Yeah, I would assume so. I'm also, you know, so I'm turning 23, so I can't speak for everyone. I'm just speaking for my current situation. You know Raja? Yeah, I do. No, I don't know Raja. Of course I know Raja. Like, what kind of question is this? Everyone knows Raja. The whole universe knows him. He invented price action. You didn't know that? He invented price action. I wouldn't be here without Raja. Bro invented price action, man. Back in the good old days. We invented price action part 2. Price action 2.0. Difference between Control FX and Donvo. Donvo is me. Control FX is the company. So I work under the company Control FX, which is my company. Oh shit, here we go again. Bank shares are quiet today because there's no push yet. Once they get a push, they'll start talking. Why do you guys hate bank shares so much, man? They do nothing but hate us, but it doesn't mean they hate back, right? Bank traders do nothing but just hate, but it doesn't mean you have to hate back, because now you're feeding into that energy. Don, if you bought people to like more often, you would have 5x the likes. Hey, chat, Jonathan Cooper here told me that, you know, we need to like it up a little bit. So shout out to Jonathan Cooper. Thanks for being here today. But yo, chat, if you guys are enjoying the streams, if you guys enjoying the breakdowns here today, aren't, you know, even being here, watch me being disciplined, anything, you learn anything, just leave a like. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Nice. Nice. You see how you got a breakout, right? So now price is gonna find direction. So I don't know. It can go back up here in the range. It can come back down here in the range. But this is good for ADM. I'll say 745 to ADM. Looking decent. Did Regiments really find price action? It just wasn't there before Reg knew about price action. Oh no, price has been around forever, man. But you know, that's just what I gotta say. This is what I gotta say. I just gotta say that on live, you know? If I don't, then people think I'm hating. Nah, he was the first to live stream, so. You know those videos, chat, when there's like people doing sponsors and it sounds like there's a gun being held to their head? Like, have you guys seen you guys know what I'm talking about? Was that a little baby video? Oh yeah, it was that little baby video.
What's up? It's Lil Baby here. Tune in to the Billboard Music Awards to see me present the award for Top Hot 100 Song presented by Rockstar Energy. See you there.
Bro, there's a gun being held to his head, bro. There's no way he's saying that in that form. He's like,
what's up? It's Lil Baby here.
It's Lil
Tune
Baby
in to
here.
the Billboard Music Awards to see me present the award for Top Hot 100 Song presented by Rockstar Energy. See you there.
That's what I gotta be like. Yeah, that sounds like that video right there though sound like a lot of money, off a nice little, you know, nice little sponsor or whatever you did. Nice little bag. No, no, I feel it's funny. No, I think Lil Baby is one of the funniest people without even realizing it. Fucking trying. Good morning. What up, Jameson? What's going on, Jameson Johnson? Can you explain why you wait for a 5-minute wick versus when you enter right away after a closure above? So it comes down to the higher time frame. The higher time frame, like remember yesterday's trades chat? Or yesterday's overall stream. Like I think yesterday's stream happened a couple of times where I was like, okay, I'm entering off the rip here. No, I'm waiting for a bond wick here. It really depends on the higher time frame. It's hard to explain right now with a current situation, but yesterday's I explained it pretty well, because I think yesterday there's a time where we closed above, but since the 3rd minute had no bond wick, I was like, okay, well, I need a bond wick here. If we don't get a bond wick here, then I'm not entering, because I need a bond wick because we're not using. Okay, I see you guys don't. It's kind of hard to really replicate. Let me go back to the charts and try to find the area actually, so it makes sense. But it's, I don't know. It's like yesterday's trade. One of yesterday's trade ideas, it was we had a range form, right? So we had just a range form, and we broke out. And when we broke out, sometimes I'll enter off the rip, but I'll only enter once we get a bond wick, or I'll say I'm waiting for a bond wick here first if my stops aren't the most logical stops, right? So let's say my most logical stop that I had was the previous 5-minute zone, but since the stops are too wide in terms of they're like, you know, like 80 pips or whatever X amount of pips that I consider too wide in that situation, I would say, okay, well, I'm gonna sell down for the most recent logical stop, right, which is the 5 zone. But if I sell down for that, I'm gonna need an extra confirmation going the other way, and the extra confirmation the other way is a bond wick. So if you get a bond wick, I'll understand, okay, you got a bond wick, you didn't break below support, and as you flip, I would trust that stops instead of the previous zone stops, right? It's kind of hard for me to explain right now because there's no live example, but if you watched yesterday's stream somewhere, I did explain it, yeah, a couple times yesterday actually. If I find an example, I'll let you know. Who asked that question again? That was who asked that question? Oh yeah, clever 161. So yeah, I'll let you know if I find a better example. It's hard to explain things when I don't have a perfect live example in front of me. But it comes down to just a higher time frame. Like, even though it looks like we're looking at just one time frame, we're looking at every time frame and using it to our advantage. Aiden Safa, go to the morning analysis, watch it. I'm sure you'll get a better understanding of what I'm looking for today, and then come back later. I did an analysis this morning. Blueberry better than what? I don't know. I only use Blueberry. I never use Iron FX. I can't compare. I can't give false statements. Ooh, MM. What up, MM? How's your trading been, MM? Blueberry House stocks? I think so. Do you? No, I don't include that in my strategy. No, whatever I do on stream is everything I do. Like everything I do. This is everything I do. There's nothing I'm hiding. Nothing that I'm saying. You know, like, you know how a lot of mentors out there, they're like, I can't expose what I do. If you want the real strategy, you gotta pay me X amount first. Like, what? Shit. What strategy you give me right now? Nah, yeah, this is everything I do. There's no like real strategy, secret method that I'm hiding behind that I only trade during the Asian or something because I don't want to get manipulated by the banks on stream, blah blah blah. Nah, this is everything I do from start to finish. Everything. Yeah, yo, there's a button that I click and after that it shows the real levels. These are just the false levels. This is only practice. This is all I do. Like whatever. Yeah, this is everything we do. Everything on this journal. You're gonna see the journal, and it's all the exact same trades every single day, every single time. All these trades here on stream versus off stream trades are all the same setups and trade types. If you look at them, it's all like, you know, breakout, flip, like it's the same, all from the playbook. Yo, my guy Wix, what up?
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
Decoy charts again?
Decoy charts again?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't even know. How was the Asian? I saw you caught a nice dub.
Yeah. All right. I mean, same shit, different toilet seat.
Yeah, I didn't trade it. I don't think I was home for Asian. I didn't realize it's got a move until this morning. I was looking at your stream this morning. I'm like, what did Wix do yesterday? Like, oh shit, there was a move during Asian last night. I didn't realize there was a move during Asian.
Yeah, it was just standard.
Word. My bad. Wix new standard chat. 10 pips a day. Come to his stream. New standard.
If you're 10 pips short
My bad.
of a funded account, holla at me.
Tomorrow stream. Hey Wix, I joined your stream last night for the first time. Every time I join your stream, you take a loss.
There's always that one guy. I think every win, even there's always that one guy.
Ah, I missed it. Asian's clean. Yeah, Asian was. I saw the trade. It was pretty clean trade. Pretty clean. I just wasn't on the charts at all. I wasn't active. I was yeah. I was on for a late New York, but there was nothing after New York. Like I thought there was gonna be something at New York afterwards, but there wasn't. So I didn't even take anything after yesterday's stream. It's 3 break-even trades.
Someone was like, Don's gonna be pissed. We got a W. After 3 Bs.
Yeah, they are, Nick. Difference between crypto and Forex? Forex is currencies. Crypto is crypto. Digital coin. Right? It's the future versus the past or the current. Or it could be the current versus the non-existent. Who knows? Hey Don, I would love to know what you do in your life when you finish trading. Since I finished my study, I don't have a job. I find myself lost and just waiting for the next training session. I have hobbies that I kind of do. Like I have hockey. You know, I just go hang with your friends. Go hang with your girl if you have a girl, or you know, your man. Hang out with somebody. Just live life. Just enjoy the time you have and the space you have to enjoy your life. Shit, man, I don't know what it is, man, but ever since last year, every day I wake up, I've just been grateful that I can just stream and call that day after 10 a.m. in the morning for like 3 hours, and that's it. Like I don't gotta do anything. Especially right now too, since I don't have any kids or anything. I don't got nothing to worry about, you know. That's it. Like it's just like it's a blessing. Not good. It's a pretty big blessing. But yeah, use that time to enjoy life, man. Go get some sun. Go find a hobby. Go outside, get some touch some grass. It's nice outside nowadays. Shit, yesterday it was like 13 degrees in Toronto. That's nice weather. I don't know about you, Wixnine, but that's amazing. That's like summer. 13
Bubble
degrees.
jacket weather.
Bubble jacket weather. No, yeah, it's just
I'm fucking going back to 97 and bringing my steep tech. That's it.
steep tech. That's still a thing nowadays.
That's not a thing. I haven't seen somebody wear a steep tech since the 90s, early 2000s.
I haven't seen somebody wear big shorts since the 2000s.
Or I'd be wearing the Allen Iverson shorts, bro.
No, Wixnine be dressing like Adam Sandler, bro. That's what he be dressing like. You ever seen Adam Sandler's fits?
Yo.
He's like, go.
Bro.
Shit, dude, a little boring though. Well, trading is a job. It's not supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be boring. It's just what you do. Like, that's how I see it. Like, Wix, trading's not fun for you, right? It's not fun. It's not boring. It's just like what you do. It's just, it's like working out. It's not, you're not excited to work out.
I enjoy streaming though because of the camaraderie and the bullshitting that we get to do. But you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't really care what I'm doing. I'm a fucking vibe, bro. And I'm always around myself. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Like trading is just a lifestyle, I guess, right? It shouldn't be like nothing exciting about it. At this, like, once it's gonna get to a point where it won't be exciting. Obviously, when you first start, it's all new, it's nostalgic. It's like, oh wow, like this is great. I can make money from anywhere, my phone, 24/7. After a while, once you get into your routine, once you get your consistency down, you're just like,
To me, it's like, you know, wake up in the morning, it's like, well, can't get worse than this. Yeah, like this is the worst it's gonna get, so I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? Like, I found my bottom line. Can't get worse than this trading shit, because now I know this, right? If anything else, I can only do better than this.
I meant more like being free kind of feels almost like not going to school. No, yeah, when I first went full-time, chat, in 2019, I felt illegal. It felt illegal, like just to stay home and do nothing after, you know, whatever. It felt illegal.
Right now, you're gonna get that knock on the door.
Yeah, it just didn't feel right, you know. When you first like have a job that doesn't require you to like go anywhere or do anything, or you don't have school, it feels illegal. It doesn't feel right.
Well, I promise you, the first $1,000 I made in trading, I went like this. Like, what? Let's do it again.
I was like, next thing you know, when you lost the money, you're like,
bro, the phone rang and I flipped out. I was like, no way.
So, well, yo, when you lost $1,000, what did you do after? You're like looking for people, like.
When I lost $1,000, I had the same reaction. I was like,
the market's fucked me up. The market's manipulated, man.
damn.
You know what it is though, because once you realize trading is like a business, your perspective changes on it. Like once you actually treat it like a business and not as a game, you know.
It's your livelihood. You can't be playing around with the rest of your life. We got shit to build.
Yo, 24-hour stream, I'll do it. I gotta stay up for a video, man. It's only right. See your levels? Yeah, my levels are right here. If you want to see how I got the levels though, which is, I haven't updated since the morning. Watch the morning analysis, and that is usually a level I stick to for the rest of the session. It could change throughout the session, but majority of the session, yeah. So these are my levels, but if you want to see how I got these levels, go watch the morning analysis. You can't learn from looking at it, you can learn from understanding them. What would be the best leverage? Whatever you prefer. Just, I don't know, whatever you prefer. Doesn't really matter when you don't overtrade or over leverage, my bad. Let's go for 1-500, I guess. Just use direct account though, that's the key. If you're scalping, I'll say direct account. Alpha brain. No for April Fools? Don't worry, man. Next year I got something else up my sleeves. Well, how do people still fall for April Fools, man? April Fools, like, you don't believe anything on April 1st. Like, I don't. There's nothing I believe on April 1st.
Chat, we laughed at you guys for like 5 hours.
Oh shit, it was Wix's idea. It was Wix. I forgot, it was Wix's idea.
I knew you were gonna say that. Why you gotta bring that up?
Bro, we were talking, Wix like, yo, you know what's funny? Yo, we were dying for 10 minutes straight. Like, have you guys seen that video, chat, of the two dudes laughing at each other for 2 minutes straight? That was me and Wix on the phone like for 2 minutes straight.
That's a funny video.
This video.
Alright.
Like this is me and Wix for 5 minutes straight, I swear.
Word. This was us on April Fool's, bro.
No, if you don't have a friend like this, chat, ever in your life, if you never have a moment like this with your friend, man, they weren't your friend.
I told Don, you gotta do this shit. This shit's gonna be so fucking hilarious. He's like, I'm gonna lose half the viewers on Monday. I'm like, it's gonna be worth it. Perfect.
Yeah, one thing not funny, we're just dying. I don't know why. Yo, I want whatever they're on right now. It wasn't that funny too. They proposed joke.
They just laughing at each other's laughs. That's what they're doing. They're not even laughing at the joke. It's just the other guy's laughing, so he's like, "Holy shit, that's fun."
Oh man.
Weed ain't drugs. Word. You gotta do something to it, right? Baking soda, water.
Some guys like I was in the
I don't know
store.
the recipe. I'm just saying.
Some guy was like I was in the store telling my girl how much she helped me. Then 5 minutes later, I read that shit. I was so heated. Yo, this guy right here, he helped me so much, man. Like I hope he does this forever. 5 minutes later. It's with my dear it was with no, what was it? It was with my Rick's with the whole thing too. It was with the heavy heart saying I'm writing this out. Oh man.
It's like, yo, you gotta post this. It'd be great. It'd be the best thing ever.
She's like, that's tough, man. That's tough. No, I'm glad. I'm glad I'm able to make that impact on your trading. Always. Oh man. Chat, yo, I appreciate the being here today, man. 1,600 of you guys here today. 1,600, just chilling, waiting for disclosures on waiting for this volume pickup on gold here. Yeah, me too, man.
You know what I never do?
What's
what
up?
I never do? I never drop a like when I come on here fast. Chat, I need to be reminded. You too. So drop a like. Sub to the channel. About to drop a like right now. Right now. Like number 420 on the way. Boom. 420 smashed.
Wix is so blurry.
Blurry by nature, baby.
Wix
Can't
9
see
do
me.
be blurry.
Yo.
What's up,
Come on
Don?
now.
What's going on? What's going on, Jake? What up, Trian?
Unblur me. Or not. There you go. We good.
Oh, chat. It's almost playoff time.
What?
It's almost playoff time.
You're a point behind us. You know that, right?
I know.
Yeah,
Tampa?
you guys have like 100 points. We have 101.
Who, New York?
Yeah, but I think you guys have a game in hand. It's funny how the top five
How the
teams are
fuck
better
you
than the
keep up with
best team in
hockey
the
like
West.
every day or something? They didn't think you keep up this
What?
heavy with hockey.
What?
You
What do you mean? I keep up with every sport, bro.
You watched the?
Yeah, Judge has 2 home runs already, bro.
Oh shit!
LeBron scored a
Did you
touchdown.
watch the?
LeBron hit a home run. Touchdown.
I love LeBron James. That's when he hits a home run, touchdown. Is it me, man, or this year March Madness wasn't as like hyped.
What?
It wasn't.
This was one of my favorite tournaments.
But it wasn't as much talked about on maybe because I haven't been.
All the big teams were fucking knocked out early.
Oh,
There was
yeah,
no
makes
brackets
sense.
alive after the first weekend, so
Am I tripping?
way more exciting this year. Yes, I loved it this year because like none of the usuals made it except UConn. UConn, like obviously a previous winner, takes everything.
Maybe I'm tripping. You know what? I take back my comment. Yeah.
It's because Gonzaga choked. Well, Gonzaga needs fucking Adam Morrison back instead of Drew Timmy.
Yo, in Canada, bro, we have something called yeah. Like maybe some Canadian.
The year? What's the year?
The 1 hour flipping here, yeah. The 1 hour
So
flipping
they
here.
got in Canada?
Could close bullshit in 7 minutes, yeah. That's
You know what they got in Canada?
What's up?
Blueberries. It's chat.
Blueberry.
Canada has the best blueberries in the world.
We have something called the Grey Cup here. You guys have the Super Bowl, right? We have the Grey Cup. Yo, you watch the Grey Cup, Wix?
The Grey Cup?
You watch the Tonga Argos, bro?
Is that sort of like football, but with 12 men, shorter field,
Man,
and the posts fucking
Bro.
like this close to each other?
There was
You
one
could probably
time.
kick a field goal from the other field goal. Like,
Yo, there's one time a guy sang "Old Canada" at the Grey Cup, and he sung it in he sung it in it sounded like.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
Bro,
is he singing the U.S. anthem?
he's singing the Canadian anthem in the Christmas Carol, bro. This is not real life. I thought
Christmas guy. I thought he was doing it into the tone under the tone of
bro.
like the U.S. anthem.
No, I thought it was a Grey Cup. I swear some guy did the Grey Cup too. How do you just pick people to sing the national anthem? They're just out here singing in the "Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree." Fucking crazy.
Look, this cam's so blurry. This shit is not blurry. This shit is 4K right now. Sorry, 1080p.
Miami for how long?
Logitech.
Miami in June, probably sometime in June. I don't know if it's beginning June or after later June, but I'm planning it as we speak. It could be July, but I want it to be in June because I don't know, June, I'm free in June, so yeah, June, and then I'll catch Wix there, man. I'll be there for a good like week, I'll say. Yeah, a good week. It's gonna be lit. I can't wait to see you guys in real life, and we'll be in a room where we do the NY session together, and you guys would be like asking these questions in real life. I want to see what if the questions are going to change or not. Austrian versus Austrian. Imagine like Green walking in, someone goes Green. K walks in, wait. So whenever Wix comes into the room and says, "What's the deal?" Well, this all makes sense. Neglecting his UK followers.
You
nah.
gonna get a phone call from me from the lobby, from security at the lobby. Sir, you have somebody with a pound of weed here, smoking it. We can't let him into the room, but if you want.
Yo.
Yeah, you know who I am.
No, I'm Miami first, chat. I need sample size. I need to see, you know, what the numbers gonna be like, what, you know, who's gonna reach. I gotta see the numbers I like first. This is like my first like time doing this since like 2019. 2019 was sold out, but that was like 2019. That was way back, 2020, right? So this is like 2023 now, so I have a whole different audience. I got different
What's
people
the deal,
here.
Jimmy? Jimmy in the house.
So I don't know.
Jimmy Lay.
All I know though is that gonna get a boat for y'all. Let's see if we can.
They think they're getting a yacht. No, Don's booking a little fucking rowboat.
Yeah, a fucking canoe.
And we're gonna fucking get on this canoe and we out. Like, yeah, we going to the boat party. No, motherfucker, you are the boat. You gonna be... We need people to row.
No,
Y'all better show up.
I want to do around the world too, obviously, but I just don't know. I don't know my numbers, to be honest. Like, I don't know my numbers. I do not know my numbers. So we're starting from Miami, and we'll go to, like, you know, different states, and then eventually we'll go to, like, different UK, different countries, Canada. You know, I'll obviously do Canada eventually. I'm in Canada.
A lot of new people.
Y'all never been in a canoe before? I've been in a canoe. Last time I was in a canoe, we fit 4 people. Never go 4 people in a canoe, chat. Oh man.
Because you have to be one of the rowers.
Never go in a canoe with 4 people and trust them with shots.
Here's the thing, chat. He wasn't there with. He was there with 2 other women, and that's where the issue began.
Bro.
Sounds like a double date, right? You were on a double date.
Bro, there was
in
like,
a 4-person canoe.
There was like, I think someone bought a bottle. Bro, it was 5 minutes in, man. The thing starts tipping over. I'm like, well, yo, what? Why is it tipping? Oh man. Hey, so you have a minute left for NY Open here. Can the New York Open today bring us some volume for some potential trades? Because if we don't get volume by 8, chat, you're looking at 8:30. If you don't get volume by 8:30, you're looking at like 9. If you don't get volume by 9, you're looking at like 9:30. If you don't get volume by 9:30, you're looking at like 11:45, 12. Might be a late day today. Okay, we'll stream until 5 p.m. tonight, okay?
And the 24-hour stream is underway.
Closures that fast that much. Really? No volume by 9, I'm calling it. Like, you're calling it a day, or that's what you're saying is gonna happen. Oh shit, K's here today.
Not for long.
Yo, chat, K's here today. Yo, she's never here. She's finally here today, yo. I've been here in, like, since like April or some shit. What up, K? How's it going?
I think she just called it.
April?
Go with TD, another good broker of mine. Yes and no, and I won't give a recommendation on anything that I'm doing until I'm ready to recommend something.
Guys, he's trading with Hugo's FX. I mean, he's trading with KLTFX.
With LMFX.
Yeah.
Actually, chat here. Honestly, I'm trading right now on FTMO.
Yeah, he's trading with FTMO.
No, don't go fucking join FTMO. You're not trading on FTMO. Well, do it on your own accord. Don't do it because of me.
He's trading on Don TMO. He's trading on LMAO FX. Any books you recommend to understand price action better? I don't know. For me, I'm more of a visual learner. So I would just recommend the streams, to be honest. That's me though. I don't really learn from books. Books motivate me, but they never really, like, I'm not really taking action after I read a book usually. Reading a book to me is like watching a motivational video on YouTube. Like, how many of you guys have ever searched up Andrew Tate motivational videos or fucking motivational video? Like, you guys have done that, right? And then you get motivated for like what, a couple days, 3 days, and then it goes away. I think that's a point where you don't need motivation anymore in life. But I mean, yeah, regards to price action though, no, I don't read. I don't read. I never read books in terms of trading. I've never read any books for trading ever. I just kind of learn online through videos and stuff on the internet. There's tons of shit now also too. I think the best way to learn is just doing it live, to be honest. This is the best way to learn. People always ask me about backtesting, and it's like, why would you want to backtest when you can just look at the live markets and just forward test? You know what I mean?
They don't understand the concept of risk management, concept of having skin in the game, the concept of, you know, managing risk and having a plan before, during, and after. The concept of collecting data and going over data without bringing the emotion of your data collection to the next trade. It's all experience. Too many things to experience in one sit down. You need cycles. You need market cycles.
Yeah, backtesting is fine. But in terms of like just like, I say backtesting is good for like when you're finding your strategy, but when you want to refine it, I think it's better live. Like I haven't backtested since like 2020. Everything I've done since 2020 has been on live on the streams. Everything we found, everything we've been sample sizing has all been sample sized like live on stream. You know what I mean? It's just because when you do it live, you have emotions and you kind of learn with the emotions. Whereas when you just backtest, you're just kind of skipping candles, right? You're just like, okay, well, this count didn't do that, so I'm just gonna skip this. There's no emotions in that, which is all I'm saying. Like, it's fine if you're looking for a strategy to backtesting, but once you get a strategy down, it's best to just do things live. Like, it takes me a long time to get things down too. Like, you know, like doing things on a backtest on a backtesting software, you can get things done within a couple minutes, right? But you're missing the emotional aspect of that. But when you do things live, like, you know, when you sample certain things live, like sometimes I be sample sizing things for 6 months, even 8 months.
There's
like
something
like
about watching those candles tick that drives people fucking nuts and makes them do like shit that's logical, right? And you just sit there and you're like, no, I'm not gonna do anything. No, I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait for this. All right, I'm good. Shit is moving. Fuck. You enter or you close and like
just moving. Fuck.
You just spoke to yourself. You just did a fucking huddle. You just called the timeout, right? You huddled yourself up and you just had that pep talk and a conversation. You ran the play in your head and all of a sudden you're in fucking drawdown in a position you never wanted to take.
Yeah, fuck, it's moving. Fuck it.
Like,
no, that's so true though. That's I know.
Like that's the difference between demo and live markets. Like, right? You have that roller coaster of emotion. So how are you going to control that? You got to go through it. You can't fucking demo through that.
Yeah.
How much data do you need to know you're consistent? When you're consistently winning and your account is growing and it's been a while, when you can say, damn, it's been a while. I've been doing this for a while.
I don't know, like, I guess it's like, yeah.
You don't.
It never ends, really.
I don't even think
to be
you
honest.
need to know, right? You never need to know you're consistent. You just always need to keep getting better.
Yeah.
Keep getting better. Keep optimizing your strategy. It's not learning this strategy. It's getting your own strategy better. There's no strategy to learn. We said this yesterday. This is just, we're all building our plan, our styles, our strategies over time, right?
Yeah, like it's a never-ending journey. I'm still looking to improve as we speak. As of right now, I'm emphasizing as of right now. But yeah, it's a never-ending journey for sure. If it were to be an ending strategy, if I were to be comfortable in 2020, 2021, I wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have gone to where we were in 2022, and we wouldn't have gone to where we were in 2023. And same for next year. Like, we're always looking to improve. If your mentor isn't looking to improve, then there's something going around there. Too much ego or something. You know what I mean? It's a never-ending journey. There's always ways to improve. It's crazy because, like, you can, like, sample size one thing, and then as you're looking at that one concept, you notice another thing, and then you add that onto a list. That's what I can do, right? As I'm looking for one thing in the markets, I'm sample sizing that one thing. I realize, okay, well, there's something else here that I can also be looking at that I realize over time, right? Because how I sample size is like a little different. I don't just write everything down. I take notes of it in my head mentally for, like, until it reaches the point where I notice it pretty often, and then from there on, I'll write it down after. I take a screenshot of that, write it down, and be okay, well, this is what I'm looking for. This is what usually happens, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll add to my playbook once I've tested that for months and months and months, right? Like that news trade we took on Friday and that trade we took yesterday, that was the first time I ever took that on stream, or ever. But it wasn't the first time I had that concept. If you've been watching me for a couple months, you know that I had that concept for months now. That position after news, right? I've been speaking about that since like last October, last like I think August even, August. I'll say August, September, around September. I'll say, right? I've been speaking about that for a long time. And how long has it been? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, like 6 months. Then I took it 6 months later, right? So like that's how I sample size. I take note of it mentally at first, and then over time, I would, write it down, and then I'll actually take the positions live. I don't just give it a weekend of sample sizing or back testing, and then Monday morning, all right, chat. So we got this new play here called the maple syrup play. It's like, no, it takes a long time for these things to develop for us. You dipping off Wix?
Trying to make it back by comics.
All right, man. That's 10 minutes. Good luck. you know you're not making it back my comics, bro. I know you're not making it back my comics. Drive safe though. Just bring your headphones with you, bro. I miss the days when you bring your laptop with you in the car.
I'm gonna bring my YouTube with me. Not the headphones.
Flipping a small account. I don't like the term flipping an account. No. People think that when you have a small account, you can't trade and it's harder to trade. But I'm being honest with you, man. I'm being completely transparent with you, bro. If you cannot trade a small account, you cannot trade a big account. I don't care what anybody says. The same rules apply. You're not going to wake up and just change your strategy overnight. It all comes down to skill first. Once you have skill, you can do whatever you want to skill. You can trade whatever balance, right? But when you don't have the skill, like how are you gonna just now wake up with a big account and be like, okay, yeah, now I'm ready? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like a trader who can't trade, let's say $1,000 account, they can't just go and trade a 150K account because they have a bigger balance now. Like what? I'm gonna be serious now. Like they're gonna, like it doesn't make any sense. You need to build the skill first. Once you have the skill, you can trade whatever account size you want to trade, or whatever account size you desire. So I don't like the terms. I don't like when people say like, "Oh, it's a small account. I want to flip it, but when I get to my real account, I'm gonna trade it for real." Like, what does that mean? Like, so you're gonna gamble. Your strategy is gonna evolve around gambling until you get to a point where you're comfortable. And when you're comfortable, you're not gonna gamble anymore. Like, you want to get from point A to point B the same way you get from point B to point C. You don't want to get from point A to point B a certain way, and then point B to point C, you're lost. Because you know what, you like you gambled your way up, right? So it won't make sense. Yeah, like same way you trade a small account, same way you trade a big account. Just focus on the strategy, get the skill down first. Once you get the skill down, it will go a long way. Because your account just grows. Like I didn't have a goal to flip this account. Like I promise you guys, chat. I never said ever on this stream where I had a goal to get this account to 500k by March, by April. Like it was never. We started this account in August, right? It was never our. Like I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it from that perspective. I just kind of just wake up, get what the market gives me, take my certain risks, and that's about it. It's just whatever happens, happens. But there's no goal, there's no target to get to a certain point. There's no rush, right? And if there is a rush, let's say you need to get out of current situation, don't rely on trading, because when you rely on trading, it's just unnecessary pressure behind trading. Now trading doesn't work well with pressure. Like I say, you gotta make rent for the month, right? And you want to make it through trading, it's gonna be a bit hard. Get a job or something first, work a job, pay your bills through that, and then treat trading as a hobby until eventually it becomes your full-time thing once it replaces your annual income or whenever you feel comfortable. Because I don't know your situation, right? My situation is a little different. I was a little younger. I didn't have any bills to pay. I was working a part-time job. I was making like what, 25k a year, 20k a year as a part-time job, in in 2019, yeah, 2018. So when I left, I just left with a 20k account. That's all I needed. But then again, I was in a different situation, right? I'm sure, if you have like a whole family, got kids and shit, it's gonna be harder to just dip off of 20k, because that's like what 2 months of expenses for you in North America here, or so it's gonna be different. How much did you make now? How much did you make an hour? I think it was like 20k a year, 20k a year, Canadian. Canadian, so that's like what, 17k USD, some shit like that. So I was making like, I think 14 an hour. When I left, it was like 2019 October, and at the time I think I was making like 14 an hour, 14.25 or something like that an hour. That's like the average. That's like the minimum wage in Canada. Gold, I see gold. Yeah, I see gold. I'm waiting for closures above 1986 here, right? So you have this 15 closure in 15 seconds here, but I'm waiting for the 1 hour. I'm waiting for us to close back above 1968. I just prefer that range. I mean, this range isn't bad. You do have these levels here that are pretty decent. There is a resistance here that price just closed above. My issue with this is that the range going up, it's kind of choppy to the left, because you have like this resistance here, and then you got this resistance here, right? So from this entry point to that resistance there is like 5 pips. It's like, that's like spreads basically. And the rest of the range is like 20, which isn't bad, but it's just looking left, it's a little choppy compared to like looking left on the above 1986. It's a lot cleaner. I mean, you could see it like 1985.192, but then again, it's like a 11 pip range going up there. It looks a lot wider, but it's not on the hourly. So that's why I'm looking for buys solely above 1986.420. You can take buys if you want to. It's not the worst buys. It looks like you may be able to mirror this to the left there, by the looks of it. You could mirror that, yeah, towards like 1990. You have comics open in 5 minutes here though, so let's see what that does. And then 820, I mean, if you hold support, maybe, but I'll wait for comics open here. Yeah, you close above most recent. There's that. Like, my plan isn't to take buys here, right? So like, if it does drop up here and fills the range, I'm not gonna say like I wish I should have caught it. This is not my position to take yet, at least. It's decent though. You have yeah, nice support form down here, resistance form here, right? You had a breakout here that brought in the volume. Yeah, see what I mean though? Like that's how you indicate volume, right? This morning we did a great breakdown of that. We said how as long as you get a breakout outside this range here, no matter what the direction is, you get volume, and this is the volume you had after. And now it's just a matter of picking direction for price. So whenever it pops up above like these levels here, or it breaks below these levels here, then you'll get direction. So it could be soon. It looks like you may get a trade pretty soon. I'll say like 8:45, 8:30. Those are your next opportunities, I'll say. Is that getting canceled, bruh? Yeah, bruh. I don't know what the hell he'll say on his shit, on his Sideman show, but that's crazy. Logan Paul getting shit for his NFT stuff, and then KSI you doing this now. I don't know, Prime. I don't know. Not sure how it's gonna go for them. How can I learn from you on a daily basis? You just come to the live streams every day. This account 147. Do you entry on breakout? Have you ever entry on search and destroy and UFO? No, I never enter on search and destroy and UFO. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is, but hey man, if it works for you, then do as you please. You know, I'm just doing I'm just doing whatever I've been doing for the last couple of years. You do whatever you do for the last couple of years. Oh, supply and demand. Fuck. Supply and demand. I see supply and demand and form resistance as the same thing. So I'm gonna argue and say they're two different things, but realistically for me, it's just to say it's just zones. That's all that is. It's just zones, and zones for me is just form resistance, I call it, which is supply and demand. The zones, right? Like this is your supply, right? And this is your demand. Supply, demand, support, resistance. I don't know. So to me it's the same, but so I'm gonna argue and say it's different. I'm not gonna argue with you. Believe what you want to believe in. As long as we're both getting paid. What's UFO though? I heard. Oh man, that makes sense. But what's UFO? What does that mean? UFO. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Unfilled order? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't trade the banks. I don't trade with the banks. I am a retail trader. Unfortunately. I'm not good enough to be the bank trader. What lots were using at 50K? I think I was using like a good 5 to 10 lot. But my stops were a little smaller back then too though. My trading has evolved ever since then. I think back then my stops were around like, you know, 20 pips I'll say, or less. Oh, comics open here. Nice. This is beautiful. Okay, cool. So you have, oh nice. Yeah, chat. You have a closure here in about 5 minutes here above 1986.420. This is great. Yeah, comics open. This 5 kind of just popped up here, which is nice. You know, create a bond wick. This 5, I'm not sure what level of respect. I'm assuming it's this level here to the left, which is cool. So yeah, this is great. I mean, you close back above 1986.420 here in 5 minutes, and I'll be taking a buy going up towards the top of the next range at 1990. But yeah, 4 minutes left to close above. So whenever that forms. Whenever that forms. Looking good though. Looking good. If you even close above, you can just close back into the range. You have a 30-minute closure though too in about 8 minutes here, which is a great 30-minute candle closure if it closes above. When to buy, it's on my screen. I'm looking for buys once you close above 1986. I am not in any positions. I'm waiting for price to close above the range for me. Enter positions for direction. As I said earlier, whatever is in between 1986 and 1976 is just a range that won't find any direction until it breaks out. Stops, there's no stops here because there's no closure. I can't, like, I haven't identified a stop because there's no closure here. Your opinion on SMC versus price action? They both make money. There shouldn't be an argument with a strategy versus this strategy. Like, why not this or this? Like, why does it have to be this versus this, or this and this? Like, why is there even an argument about that? It's like, if you're making money, who cares what strategy you trade? You can trade, you know, UFOs for all I know. You can trade whatever it is as long as you're making money. Like, there's you know, I don't know. Like, I have no saying for SMC. As long as it's making money. But for some reason, man, the bank traders are the ones that usually want to argue about it. I don't know. Is there a chance? Is there a difference? Yeah, there's a huge difference between a bullish candle with no top wick and a bullish candle with no bottom wick. 100%. No, 100%. I have a video on that. It's called different types of no top wicks. It's on my Instagram. Yeah, I know. Like, it's like having an opinion on those things are like saying it's like an argument of like Kobe or LeBron. Yeah, no, it's a never ending argument. They are both great players. Obviously LeBron though, I'm kidding. You know, waste of time. Here we go again. Shit. Shit. How is a loss of $1,000 break even? If I was popping a 0.3 lot, that lot, or 0.10 lot, that loss would be $3, and you wouldn't say the same. Because look, you know why? Because the price entry was 1982, and I moved my stop loss to 19. Sorry, so look, the stop loss was 19. Where's the $1,000 one? Okay, let me move the time. Okay, so look, the loss right here, 1972 was price, my entry. 1977, so 979.21. 979.21 was my stop loss afterwards, right? And when I hit break even, I got slipped. It's just slippage, but it's a break even trade. The initial idea is a break even trade. Yes, the people are tripping about that. I'm like, bruh, if I was popping on 0.10 lot, this wouldn't be the story for sure. You know what I mean? It wouldn't even be a question. Wait, did we close above? No, we did not. Almost. It's like if that's the case, then if that's the case, then I would just start, you know, counting my break-even wins. I'll put my stops to 1 pip in profit and count them as wins. It's like, we don't even do that. If I was doing that, okay, maybe you can argue with me and say, Don, how come you don't count your wins, your losses as losses? We count your wins as 1 pip wins. And it's like, we don't even count the 1 pip wins as wins. It's just a break-even trade that just happened to get, you know, spread it through or something. It's like, those things don't really make a difference. It's like, yeah, it's $1,000, and for some that's like a whole account, right? For some that can be, you know, 10% of their account, 1% of their account, whatever it is, right? But it's like, don't look at the money aspect, look at the actual trade itself and the price points. It was a break even. Like, the idea was moving stocks to break even. When you move stocks to break even, sometimes you're not always gonna get like the exact break even, but the idea is that you went break even. Like, that is the initial idea. It's not like you went break even and said, I should have held, or I should have closed earlier, or whatever it is. Like it's we want to go break even, and that's what happened. We can't control these things as retail traders, right? These things happen all the time. All the time. But what do you have here? This 5-minute close above the range here. Yeah, at this point, chat, wait for 8:30. You haven't even closed above 1986 yet. You can still flip her though on the 5, but I'm gonna need a closure if I want a position here. Yeah, it's like $1,000 of this account is like what? What percentage is that? Look at it from percentages, right? Divided by 550, 949 times 100. Like that's 0.18%. 0.18. 0.18 chat. Come on. If it was like 5%, 1%, 2%, okay, yeah, that's a loss. Like there's a difference between our losses and our wins. Like this is our loss, or my bad, that's our withdrawal. This is our loss, right? Like 12K. There's a huge difference in that and like 180, 850, and like this is slippage. It's part of being a retail trader. That's what's gonna happen. Oh man, you're breaking a low, so if you flip bullish here, this is an interesting candle, chat. This will be an interesting candle if you flip bullish. And break the highs. Because if you flip bullish here, the 30-minute candle will likely continue up as well and close above the ranges. And you can anticipate more buys with 30-minute break of the highs. But you only have 1 minute and 50 seconds left. You have volume here. It's just that I don't know if we can get direction yet. It comes down to this candle and the next 30 candle. If this one does not move. Yeah. I don't know. Just don't be that trader that just can't like. Do you guys ever like hit like do you guys ever like hit break even and now you're chasing commissions? Like don't like it's just there's no point. It's just commissions, man. It's just like I don't know. Like those things don't make or break you as a trader. You know what I mean? Drinking my espresso. Yeah. Have some coffee today too. Man, you can break back into the range here. Strong rejection. Yeah. Like I said, chat, man, we can't touch 1980. There's a reason why I said 1986 to 1976, and this is exactly why. Because there's no direction here. As much as you think there is direction here, there's not until you break out these levels here. There's just nowhere to go aside from just down and up until you break out. This volume, and with the volume you can anticipate certain positions in this range. If you get a range 2, I would be interested in sells maybe, but I think range 2 for me is below I believe I have it below here, below 78. Yeah, this 30-minute candle close bullish here, back into the range here, didn't really close above. There's a slight chance you can see a drive down, but I'll need it to break below like 78 for sells here, I'll say. There's a nice 15 closure at resistance here. This 15 close bearish here, so you would assume that it would look to drive down to retest the lows. Let's see, what is this? What is this level? Below these areas. 1980. Who knows? Maybe below 1980. Is that like the 1 hour breakout lows or something there? Oh, that is the 1 hour flip after a top wick. Okay. That's the 4 hour flip. Okay. 4 hour flip's bearish. Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense then, because if you look at the 4 hour time frame, there's a resistance here, right? And this bullish candle, even though it closed bullish, it never closed bullish above the range. It closed bullish respecting resistance. Same thing happened here. Resistance, 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 support, right? So this is your resistance. And that's where the 4 hour flips at. You would assume that the 4 hour flips bearish here and it'll start to head back down. And as it does this, you're looking at 1980, 1982 as your next support, right? So as it does that, you have a 5-minute closure below 1980. And you get sells below 1980 to drive down. Last time you had a closure below here was right here. You were able to drive down, at least coming down towards 1978. That's like a 20 pip range going down below this level. And then you have the next range fill at 1976, which likely to see a push come down towards too, because that's where the 4 count flips at. Right, because that's the next 4 support. So if that's what you're anticipating, right? Because look at last time price did this. It was in this zone. So if it flips bearish today, anything could happen today. It can come down and tap 1976, 1974. Question is, can this happen before 9 a.m.? Because if it doesn't happen before 9 a.m., then 9 a.m. you have a 4 hour closure. And that 4 hour closure will change the way things will look at 9 a.m. Because 9 a.m. you can close like bullish here in 27 minutes. You might close about A7. You might close bearish below, but if you close bullish in the range, that would change the dynamic of things, because then you can say, okay, well, you have a support here formed and this is your resistance now. And if you're closing bullish at the support, you can come out to retest the highs. That's what it comes down to now. It's like, can that happen before the 9 a.m. candle in 30 minutes here, or will that not happen and we just wait for the 4 hour close? Some guys are like, what the fuck is this guy saying? This is just how I'm planning ahead in terms of, you know, positions here and stuff. But yeah, 1980 below there may not be that bad. But you need a flipper obviously on the 15 on 31st. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. I'm not saying all that's gonna happen. I'm just saying if that were to happen, then we'll be in. If it doesn't, then we'll wait for you know, the next candle closure at 9. News, yeah, you have news at 10. I mean 10. I want to be off before 10. You know what I mean? I don't want to be on till 10. Yo, Elvis, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. How old are you turning? Is it correct to say that you always mark up your buy price and sell price based on the clean traffic weighting above below? Mark up my buy price and sell price based on the clean price? Yeah, clean traffic. Yeah, clean traffic, or based on if we're breaking back into a certain range. Yeah. Is your birthday Sunday? Oh, happy birthday. Espresso high. I don't know. Did you have 8:30 news? You didn't, right? You just had a news. What up, Wealth? What's going on? But you see how I broke that down, not just using the 5, but I used the 4 hour to my advantage as well, right? Like these things you gotta do in trading. You can't just look at the 5 and just assume, or look at any time frame in general and just say, okay, yeah, this time frame closing below, so I'm gonna take a position off of that. Like, you need to look at every single time frame to make sure they all align, and that's what we did this year and last year. This volume though, like look at the size of this candle. This candle right here on gold was the biggest candle you had since the morning. You know, like that candle was I think let's see, this candle size was that long. Pause. You haven't had that candle size since I'll say yesterday's Asian session, and maybe London, pre-London, and then New York yesterday. Not bad. Good pick up. Could still close above 1986, right? Could break the highs here. What's your biggest score on a single trade? Score? What do you mean by score? Why trading is so unfair to me? I can't have $10 a day. Start small. You know why you can't have $10 a day? Because you're forcing $10 a day. That's why. You need to sell right now for real? Alright, bet. So I'm gonna go ahead and just click sell because someone in chat just said sell. You know what? Let's just max a lot out. What's 100? Imagine I click sell by accident. And make sure I don't click that. MM, what are your thoughts on Trackhawk? Yeah, MM, what are your thoughts on the red key, the red eye? I'm not saying I can't sell. Like, if you want to sell, take sells, right? I could imagine coming down from here, yeah, but it's like, I'm taking, you go first. I'm taking sells below 1976. You go first. But once you're, you know, 90 pips in profit, I will be entering my positions. So your take profit will be my entry. Take your positions as you please, man, but don't force that upon people in the chat. You know, people in the chat will take whatever they want to take. Which doesn't mean we don't respect your positions. We do, but just like, you don't need to announce or tell the whole world take a position. Know what I'm saying? Nice. This is a beautiful chart. Just one candlestick buys, sells. Ah, see, this is a good chart too. At the time of entry, 1 hour candle had a 10 pip bottom wick and was breaking previous 1 hour highs. Drives through. See, this, man, how long have you been watching this streams for? Who is this? This is Falcon Flare. Yeah, you've been here for a minute. Drives through. Would be break even here even though it rejects. Drives through. See, right there. That's key right there. Would be break even here. Not a lot of people pick that up. Drives through. So what'd you enter here? I'm confused. Wait, so where's this? Where is this on this chart? At time of entry, 1 hour had a 10 pip bottom wick. What time is this? When was this entry? Is it this candle? Nope. Yeah, where's that entry? I'm confused. Biggest profit on a single trade? 28. December 27. December 27. These swing trade? No, I don't. I just I just day trade. I think that's the best way to put it. Scalping / day trade. Yes, that the stream was the entry. 1 hour count in the corner just to show why my stylus is there. Okay. So you took. I see. Took this entry. 12 a.m. 12 p.m. You see, I was looking, you know, because it's funny because we're in this channel and we're talking about that, and I was like, I because everyone was looking at that, and I saw that too. Yes, but you needed some type of range being created here, some type of bottom wick. I was looking at tap like 84 before driving up to retest the highs, but I never retested the highs. So I'm like, okay, well, probably call it a day here at this point. It was a little late into the day, but yeah, you need some type of bottom wick there, some type of range, because you're tapping into, I believe, I forgot what it was I was looking at yesterday, but I think I was looking at this on the 30. The 30-minute count never closed above 1990.237. There's a resistance there being created right around here, and you need a closure above there for more buys. Yeah. Yo, chat, if you guys joined the stream today, man, make sure you guys leave a like, sub to the channel if you guys are new, man. Thanks for being here today. Super blessed to have you guys around. Biggest loss? Biggest loss I think was 13K. Yeah, 13K was my biggest loss. But that was when I was popping 20 lots, right? So like now I'm not popping 30 lots. It could be around 20K, yeah. Which is gonna be around like of the account, I'll say like 2-3%. Overall cap though, in terms of trading, I'll say it'll still be in the 1-2% range, yeah. Because when I had this account 100K, I was popping 20 lots too, right? And at that time it was like, yeah, like each loss was like 5% of the account, but over time, since I stick to the same lot size, the risk goes down over time. So yeah, when I look at risk, Matt, when I look at risk for a trade, I go off of overall trading balance, not just a certain account, right? You probably get a lot of these, but why do you only trade support and resistance and not take a dive into anything else like supply and demand or indicators? Because I've been there before. It just didn't work out for me. This makes the most sense to me, to a point where everything that I do is explained. Like everything has a reason, a logic reasoning behind it. Compared to other strategies out there where it's like, if I were to ask myself, why am I doing this? It would just be like, well, that's just what the thing says. It's like there's no logic behind that. Like there's logic behind drawing support resistance here. You know, logic behind waiting for certain candles to close. Logic for when waiting for a candle close above a certain zone. Like there's a reasoning behind everything that we do. Every single nuance in our trading strategy has a reason. If you ask me a question, I can answer it. But when you look at workflow, yeah, it's like a little workflow. It's like a system, right? But when you look at a bunch of our strategies, or maybe because I haven't gone there yet. Because I truly believe there is a system for every strategy, and there's a workflow for every strategy. But coming up and going through things I went through, the mentors, like no one explained it in that shape or way. I guess it never clicked for me, but it got me to where I am now. So I guess this is what I do now. Go about a flip, yeah. I think it's best to wait for the 1 hour close now. / 4 hour close. Should tell you a lot. This 15 is decent. I mean, this 15 is all right. It closed back above the range here for the onion funyon. 4 to 5. Sorry, you have range going up, but you did come down, tap into support too. So it looks like you could be mirroring this traffic to the left going up, but it's just how could you get positions here? No, our trades usually last like on average like 10 minutes on average. Depends though, like not every trade is the same, right? Some trades during Asian could last for 4 hours even. Like there's a trade I had during Asian session like I think last month, right? It was around this time. Let me show you guys actually. It was right here. I remember that day. I know, man. That interesting day. I think right here, this trade, this is the Asian trade. This trade went on for 5 hours just to break even. Depends on like on the current situation of the current trade. I love how MM and Paul just having their own card convo in the chat. Yo. There's someone you're at a junction or whatever you're at, and there's like a group talking about a certain thing, and then across the table is another group talking about another thing. It's like they have their own convos. (6:30) I go live. Wix goes live at 8 p.m. Eastern. I think Wix it's a perfect time to
We have 2K in here. Hey, the 2K shameless Asian session plug. Chat 8 p.m. Eastern. The streak continues. We got off to a good start, right? Quarter 2, W. Let's continue. This is the time. Next few months should really be interesting. It's gonna be a lot of volume. New York, Asian, London.
Wixon says that every day.
It's true. Quarter 2.
Yeah, no, I think quarter 3 would be best for you though. Asian session, quarter 3 I see.
Hey, we've been eating every session, like every quarter. Like we ate quarter 4. Nobody eats quarter 4.
Oh yeah, quarter 4 was one of my biggest session, my biggest quarters for some reason.
Slower quarter, less volume. Volume dies down for the year, and Asian session where we already have less volume historically, and we still slayed.
Hey, but chat, what are we doing here, chat? Chat. Hey, if you guys are enjoying shoes, man, leave a like, guys. You know,
Or drop
600
like
likes, chat. I think we can get 1,000 likes here, guys. If everyone just, you know, goes down, click the like button, because like, look, right now there's a resistance being found here, and there's a support here, right? This is the range we're in. If we're able to get some likes, we can maybe break above this range here to retest the highs. But hey, yes's analysis played out. Some were laughing at me, but it actually played out. It actually dipped after we broke below range 2. That's how it is. But yeah, there's a resistance here, guys. We need to get 1,000 likes to pass this resistance here on price. Strong level here. Not much love though, always. Thanks for coming by. Busy catching GJ pips. What did GJ do, by the way? Oh, yeah, look, came down, create support. This is perfect now, chat. Look, so since GJ came down, create support, all you gotta do now wait for a closure back above 166.428. If you don't close back above there, then you obviously no sells, no buys, right? So that, but then you can take sells below 165, you know, 258 instead, 238. Sorry, you can take sells below this level to come down towards the next level, which takes you down towards here now. That won't be that bad. That'll be pretty decent. Yeah, you can take that, but you need a closure first. So I'll wait for that for you guys. You still use Blueberry? Yeah, I still use the same Blueberry Market. Yeah, I'm trading NFP. I'm here all week, man. As long as the markets are open, I'm here. You see the volume coming in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a trade today, chat. I just think it's gonna be very late today. Remember like I think it was like last Thursday we got a late move. We stayed till literally 11:30, 11, and the moment we hopped off at 12, we had to push because price action just told you that there was volume. It just made sense in terms of price action. It just logically it just made sense for volume to be there with the way the accounts were printing. It's just a matter of the breakout. So I think, yeah, today we'll get a late move. Hopefully not as late as like 10. I think I'm looking at maybe 9:30 here. If not 9:30, then you're looking at like 10, 10:30. But yeah, 9:30 at 10 would be your trades here today, I'll say. Because you're coming close to breaking out. It's just a matter of breaking out.
Viewers dropped by like 1,000 right now.
Like, what the fuck? 9:30, man. I'll come back in an
Man,
hour,
fuck
man.
this guy. I got shit to do.
I'm gonna
going to the
I'm gonna
gym.
go take a shower. Which is cool, which is cool. That's fine as well.
Yeah, right.
I'm humming. John, what up, man? What up, my boy? Did you miss me? Yes, sir. The chat definitely missed you. Yo, Circle, what's going on? Yo, Circle, we gotta hop on a call. We gotta hop on a call tomorrow. Tomorrow or if you're down, if you're free. Tomorrow or Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. Let you know what day, but those 2 days.
Damn, Don said he wants to see you in his office.
Yeah, come to the office, bro. Yeah, come to the office.
Pronto.
Wanna hop on a call too? Alright, bet. All the mods will hop on a call. You know, mods, we gotta hop on a call one of these days. Like, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I haven't heard half of your voices. I heard Green's. I know K's. I never heard Circle's voice. I never spoke to Nav. Wix, obviously. I spoke to Com. I spoke to T Mango. Never heard, never seen. Green.
That boy's a bot.
Kieran, obviously. You hear Kieran all day.
MM was on stream before.
MM, yeah, we heard MM. Yeah, MM was on stream before. For sure. MM spits facts.
Non-stop.
The second time here, welcome, Kevin. What's going on? What's it like to be a mod? Be a mod? This you want to see how it feels to be a mod? I got you. This is how it feels to be a mod.
That's a good one.
I just don't know if I could find it. Where's the mod one?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hey, where's the
I know
mod?
exactly
Nav,
what
where's the
I'm
mod
talking
one, Nav?
I think it was way before.
It was in this channel, right? Is it here?
It's old. Like, you gotta go back. Not old.
Is it on my channel? No, it's not on my channel. It's on the Devious Meme channel. It's right there? Where? Hold on, right there.
You
Right,
said it's right
where? Hold on.
In the memes?
This is not the one, no? I said it's a different one.
No, there's a compilation. Wasn't there a compilation? There was one in the compilation.
Oh yeah, that's how it feels to be a mod. Yeah, right here. That's funny. Motherfucking face signals.
Word, match. Motherfuckers in paid signals.
Where's the mod one? Holy shit. It's coming up, right? Oh no, that's not the one.
What the dudes are typing.
Yeah, dude's like sweating and typing out. I don't think he uploaded that.
Compilation number 1. There was 3 of
Yeah,
them.
that's compilation number 1. That's
But
funny.
the first 2 were really funny.
Football or soccer, chat? Quicksand? Good luck. I'm getting some water.
I play soccer. Before. It's fun. This guy, right? He set me up.
Push is all it takes.
We just did a plug. I can't do plug number 2. It just happened. Now we have under 2K viewers, right? Because he told people there's not a move for a little while. So I'm not going to do the shameless Asian session plug and tell people that we have a stream at 8 p.m. Eastern live on YouTube tonight, right? I'm not going to sit here and promote the Wix 9 stream that we took a win on yesterday, okay? Not going to do that here. It's somebody else's stream chat, all right? Ass music stream. Win 19-2, damn. That would be ridiculous, right? Like, why would we discuss our massively successful Asian session? We're almost at 10K subs, by the way, when we're fucking killing it here in New York. Chad, drop a like here, by the way. Let's get to 1,000 likes before he comes back. Surprise him. Hey, 1,000 likes and the seahorse turns back into Don. We get 1,000 likes. And what's up with the tail of that seahorse? Why is that out always, right? Why is that always grayed out? Like, did one of his bulbs go broke? Sounds a seahorse? Yeah. Almost.
One push is all it takes.
Click that like button.
Yo, who sings that song again? What's her name? Fuck, who's in the song
I
chat?
don't know, but let that bitch sing it.
I'm gonna get you one day. I'm gonna get you one day with that one. Hey Don, Wix9 is Wix9 able to look at my previous position and why did it not play out? Someone asked you to look at the chart.
Someone asked me to look at the chart?
Yeah, ask you.
Yeah, I got it twisted. What are we looking at? The gold spot.
We can look at it together.
Wait. You are bullish. You did close on the 5 above. What about the other time frames? And did you really close above?
What time is this? When was this? Oh, this is during 6:25 this morning, right? Yeah, see, the issue with that was I believe like it's just this area on price isn't as clean in terms of traffic. Like there's you see how there's a lot
above 1987 here, regardless
yeah,
of what would have happened.
Yeah, above
and
there.
that's because we had range 2 breakouts on a bullish day going in a bearish direction. So at that point, we'd need range 2 breakouts to come back up and on the higher time frame. And for me, buys above 1987 on the 5.
Like you see how above here is a lot cleaner, but when we look at this looking left, even though you're breaking back into the range, it's like the range is very choppy. It's like levels here, levels here, levels here. There's a lot of levels here, and you can just reject any given point. Hence why you have this right here happening right now in price, right? So yeah, it's
in a range.
Yeah, it's gonna range till it breaks out above 86 or below, you know, at this point 76 or 87, sorry. not a bad position though. I get that. Yeah, it's a pretty good position. It's just be cautious of traffic next time. That's it. Pretty fair position though. Not bad at all. Don't be discouraged by one loss. It was a good trade. Wick said I don't work here. I don't work at Asian session. New York. One push is all it takes. Okay, we're getting that one push. Is this all it takes? One push. Oh, it's 9 a.m. Oh yeah, 9 a.m. Okay. So you have a 4-hour closure here. How did your 4-hour close on Blueberry? Oh wait, never mind. You don't just Blueberry. How did the 4-hour close on Blueberry? It looks like the 4-hour candle on BlueberryMarkets has closed above this range here. So that's cool. What is this level here that's being respected though? That's what I want to know. But otherwise, nonetheless, yeah, we have a 4-hour candle closure here, which closed not that clean. Still a bullish close though, which indicates that you have found support here. So this is the range we're in, I guess. We can still see a drive as the daily is starting to flip very soon. I think the day flips right around here. So if that's where the day flips bullish at, or it has already flipped, my bad. You can, yeah, I mean, you can still get buys above 1987. It's just a matter of if you can close above 1987 or not, right?
So the 4 hours closed above, and it's gonna fill the range up. The key here is if it's gonna, once it fills the range up, will it close above? Will the smaller time frames give you a close above? But look at the 4-hour close right above the most recent, and you have clean range to fill here till around 1990. So
I mean, look
so
at
on a small time frame. There's a lot of indication, a lot of clean range where you could take advantage of it. What's up? Oh, you want me to open your phone? I got you.
Yeah, you look at this Wix.
Yeah.
These candles have all drove up. Last time it closed above 1983, but that was when it was on a bullish trend coming up from these levels here, which I believe is we're in the same situations right now. So I'd assume that, I mean, let's see. Oh, we may see 1970 first.
So
Yeah, the thing about yesterday's candle close was like yesterday it wasn't a clear closure, but yesterday it was breaking back into this range for the first time. Like this is the candle that broke up the range. This candle today, even though it closed above this, I mean, for me it closed right at it, which is very tough. I mean, not the cleanest 4-hour candle. This is this right here, which you could just create a top wick for this 4-hour and just flip at a given point. Because you may see, I was looking left, and you may see like 1970 have some play there for a bottom wick in that range for driving. That's what happened last time you drove. All the other times you drove after you closed above 83, you were able to tap, 1969 first, 69, 1970 before driving. It's a pretty interesting level. I'll say, I mean, above 87. Let's see. I want to see what we have.
I have 87 flat, 87.01. So, and based on the ranges we have above 87 here to fill, and hold on, I'll tell you where I went.
I mean, the small time frame is clean. Like the 1 hour, 30, 15, everything else is clean. It's just the 4-hour here. The daily is clean too. The daily is bullish today. So there's that. I mean, above 87, yeah. Above 87 or above, what else do you have here? I'm pretty sure there's another level here. 86.98. That's what you have, right? You have yours a bit higher than me.
Yeah.
87, yeah. I had mine initially at what is it? 86, but yeah, 87 seems more valid here.
86,996, same thing, right above your level, exactly. Just that above your level.
Okay, cool.
Because above there, it just respects everything there.
One kiss is all it takes. Could get a position here, chat, but in terms of timing, right? In terms of timing, could get one shortly here. Let's see. I want to see if you can create a range here, because if you can create a range here, it'll change the whole story up here. If you can create some type of range here in this level here.
If you go back, my levels are mostly based off March. You go 23rd to the Friday. You go to March.
Yeah, this right here.
23rd. During, that was during the Asian session during New York. That's the level that was being expected. And then you go to the very next Friday, a week later. And that's the level that's being respected.
Yeah, something at 87.98982. I mean, my sell levels though have moved up though. My sell levels are below 1980 now. Yeah, above like 87. I'll say we'll be clean. Above 87. Let's see. We got wait. We can't do anything right now, chat. So that's why we're just plotting ahead of time. Because I can't really take a trade in this range here, right? It won't be direction, but yeah, I want to see what happens at around like
you don't want to be really stuck in this area.
Yeah.
Right. And it drove through here once. If it drives through here again without being rangy like this, then we have a clear confirmation for driver. That's ugly.
What's our streak right now? For some reason, I feel like I haven't taken a trade in
3
ages,
break evens.
even though it took 3 break evens. Now current streak,
That
1,
streak
2,
with
3,
3 straight
4,
break
5 trades. Yeah.
On this streak.
A lot of no direction. Yep. Yep. Until you break above or below, wherever the price desires to push. Yeah, my concern is just a 4-hour time frame. Like, I'm looking at the 4-hour time frame. There's a possibility you might see a steeper bond awake on a 4-hour time frame. Before driving up, like way steeper. Way steeper. Like if it taps into like 71, great. The Phillips bullish from the 4-hour candle going up would be perfect towards 99. But until you actually come down, create a bottom wick, it'd be a bit tough. If you look left and look at the levels we're in, this is what we're in right now. I mean, yeah, I'm taking styles below 1980 chat. It won't be too bad there. Below 1980 or below what was it, 1970, 1976, below there, coming down towards like 72 and such. So that's a pretty nice range to catch today, if anything. But we're gonna need to pop obviously before we get anything like that. And then buy is above 87. So yeah, I guess that's the 4-hour update, because that 4-hour count does affect the way things are looking right now. Discuss GJ? We already did. Nothing, like, it hasn't done anything since the morning, since we discussed it. It came down, tapped that level that we mentioned, but now it has to form support, and it has to close back above 166.428 for buys. If it doesn't close back above those levels, then we can't get buys. And there won't be sells for GJ until you break below 165.238. My sells are below those levels to the left. I'm looking at this on GJ, and buys above this level. But whatever's in between like 166.428 to like 165.238, I can't really do much about. I can't touch, nor can I trade it. There's just no direction in this area until you break out. So whenever you do get a breakout, below here, above here later on, we'll wait for that. But until then, there's not much I can do here now. I'm not touching that range. You risk $10K to make $3K profit? Yes, I do. That is exactly what I do. That is exactly what I do. You are not wrong, my friend. You
I love
are
that.
not wrong, my friend. You are 100% correct. Dun, 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 dun. And I can't, yeah, it's like, this is just what I've been doing for the past 3 years. Like, yeah, this is what I can't even lie about it anymore. Yeah, this is what I do. Like, what? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Carlo, brothers.
Carlos, Carlos Daggy.
Yeah.
What's going on? No, Robin, it's not even like, you see, here's where people get lost. It's like people think that we aim for a positive RR. I don't even aim for a negative RR. I just trade what the market gives me, and that's that. It's just whatever the market gives me. I just believe that RR is irrelevant to the market movements, right? Like the market is gonna stop because it hasn't tapped a 1 to 10. Like imagine a number. It's like the market's will move where it wants to move. My job is just to collect a piece of it every day, and that's how I look at it. Like I don't aim to have an RR. I don't aim to have a negative. I don't aim to have a positive. I don't aim for anything. There's no target or goal. It's just what the market gives me, and that's it. That's my answer. But I'm against RR. You know, people think that I'm against it because I don't like. This is what I mean though. Like, you know what I mean? It's like when people think that you have an opinion, you're against the other opinions, and it's not true. It's just what I've been doing. Like that's not even like, I'm not even trying to like debate or like make people feel bad or convince people to trade the way I do. It's just what I do. I don't know what else, and what other way to put it. Like there's some days where we catch 100 pips, there's some days where we catch 10 pips. Some days we have a 20 pip stop loss, some days we have a 50 pip stop loss. This is what the market gives me. All right, I'm just following the markets. Shit. And people can say whatever they want to say about it, but it's just, I think that's the most logical way to trade. Just trade the market gives you instead of trading what you think the market's gonna do. And I mean, that's what we've been doing for the last, 4 years. So I don't even know what to say anymore at this point. This is just, these are the results. These are the stream results. Take it as you please. Don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Stream results, off stream results, MT5. I don't know. It's just what I do.
How did you find a profitable strategy? We didn't learn a strategy, we built one.
Yeah. People see that shit are ones who switch up their strategies weekly. They say what shit. Well, yeah, like the point, like I want you guys to be better, right? Like I want you guys to take what we give you guys and add to your stuff and move on. Like you shouldn't aim to be like me. You should aim to be better and
Build on top
like,
of it.
yeah. Like if your mentor is telling you like you can't pass them, or yeah, your mentor or your professor is jealous of you surpassing them, then they're not the right mentor. They're just trying to sell you something. They're not really trying to give you something, right? And I'm telling you, I was like, the job is to take what we give and pass that, right? And be better in that. That's the goal. Take what you can from other people. There's a lot of free shit online, offline, whatever it is that you find, book stuff. Take a piece of everything and make it your own and just surpass. Like, move past it. But there's some people that just like gatekeep.
Miyagi-san.
Check it on, check it off.
You know, when you said that, I didn't see who posted who posted that, but I was gonna place a bet that it was calm.
Yep.
And I just looked, and it was calm.
Losing 4 or 5. Yeah.
You have your favorite pairs, Don? Yeah.
my favorite pair. My favorite pair. GJ. I think Inzus.
Cap USD.
I'm gonna do some in Florida. Yeah, when I go down there. All the interviews are in Florida. You know, all the best interviews are in Florida. Right, Wix?
I don't know what you talk about. Cap USD.
I don't know. I just feel like traders have like what do you say? Like I think a lot of traders just like they just feel like there needs to be one answer, and I think once you open up from that and there's like you understand that there could be multiple answers, it'll become a lot easier for you to trade. You know what I mean? But when you think there's one answer, you're just very like stubborn, and I don't know if it's stubborn, but you're very like, yeah, I guess stubborn, and you can't think outside the box. Like you just think of what you know. You know, you're never open to learning new concepts or different perspectives. Like Wix told a story one time of that one guy. It's like no matter what you say, like they're always gonna have that one opinion. No matter what you say to them and what logic you throw at them, they're always gonna have that one opinion, and you can never change their mind.
It's a waste of time. I said it before, right? Like, why would I tell you something is better? Like
Thinking multiple ways.
right? The bees don't waste their time trying to convince flies why honey is better than shit.
See, insert Wix quote here. That's why I needed. What's that saying? You can convince a goat. No, is it a goat? You can convince a lamb. No, a llama. What is it? One of those things. One of the four-legged animals, right? You convince a four-legged animal to water, but you can't convince the four-legged animal to drink the water. A horse.
Yeah, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink. Like that's why we. That's why, you know, like there's no such thing as gurus and like, you know, tutors, teachers, where we can just guide you to, like, we can't trade for you. Like we always say, this isn't about your knowledge here. This is all about your ability to execute. So we can just guide you, show you the insights and what we do, but we can't execute for you. That's on you. You have to learn how to do that.
I know I butchered it. You're from the UK, aren't you? Butchered. Llama.
Llamas are dope.
Yo, man. Yo, you guys are.
Yo, is that little baby? Man, what you doing it?
Ciao, my little me. Man, little baby, I know that ain't you over there.
That llama was.
Was it a llama?
That was definitely a llama. Brad didn't even spit on him.
Yeah, man. How you define your stop loss? I define my stop loss based on 5 levels. Like last year, I would define my stop loss on the previous 30-minute low, previous 30-minute high, 1 hour high, 1 hour low, 4 hour high, 4 hour low, depending on where it is. This year, I sort of just place it off of the 5-minute zones. We just realized that last year, as it breaks those lows, it can still respect certain hour lows, and we realized that the 5-minute zones were more consistent than the previous 30-minute high, 30-minute lows. Like sometimes the 5-minute zone. Previous zone could be the middle of a 30-minute candle, but that level is just likely to be respected rather than a 30-minute low. Does that make sense? So,
'Cause you really get to zoom in on the 5, right? On market pricing, not zoom in on the candle, but the way what levels are tapped on the 5-minute.
yeah,
And you could see where we've created a range where we moved instead of looking at the higher time frame candles only and driving. You're just zooming into the setup or into the position, getting
yeah.
more data.
We went from like going based off of candle stops to zone stops, right? 2 levels. And who knows, maybe one day our trade will evolve to that too, where we go from, instead of waiting for candles, let's go from zones. Just, I don't know. Maybe it might change. I don't know. But we're always looking to evolve, right? And that's what we realized last year, because our win rate last year was high, but there's always ways to improve. Obviously, right? Always ways to improve, and we improved a lot this year by simply I mean, this year we have let's see. Last year we had 2022, our win rate was, 78%. And then this year our win rate is 87% so far. Obviously, we're only 3 months into the year, but I think it was around the same time last year. We're at like 85%, 84%. So we'll see where we finish off this year, but yeah. One kiss is all it takes. The good thing about our streams, chat, is you always use evolving. No matter, how profitable you think we are, or no matter how profitable we are, we're always looking for ways to evolve. And you'll see it as you come by every day for the streams. If you've been watching since 2020, you know about the things we changed out the years, or adapt to and adjust to, and that stuff just takes time. Might not be an overnight thing, right? But it takes time. Think gold going to 2K? Yeah, depends what today does. Or, I mean, eventually, yeah, retest the highs. It comes down to this weekly candle close, I believe. The monthly shows that we should be able to drop up, yeah, to fill the wick, and that wick fill is at 2010. So that's what the monthly shows you, but can the rest of the time frames correlate to that too? Or can that be soon? You have a closure here. You have a 15 closure here. This 15 close right at resistance. I don't know, chat. Price has been struggling to push above these ranges all day. Yo, chat, if you guys enjoyed the stream today, make sure to leave a like, sub to the channel, man. It's been a chill day today, relaxing day. I'm from New Orleans. I love streaming. I want to be part of the culture. Yo, New Orleans culture is crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to go to New Orleans actually.
Got some good food.
Yeah,
yo.
they got their food's underrated, I think. Yeah, I want to go to New Orleans.
Get some jambalaya.
What is that? I was thinking about crawfish.
No, I want some jambalaya. You get crawfish in the jambalaya if you want.
They're American, but the food's good though. I mean, yeah, I want to come by. Oh, we might get some volume here. NYC open, pre-NYC open. You might get some closures above the ranges. I messed up for a closure. Maybe.
Damn, it came up.
Oh yeah, it came up and came back down. What goes up must come down.
Because we need an entry.
Yeah, I prefer a 30-minute closure above 87. What is this here? chat's like, why are your charts inversed on? I'm trying to see something. $71. Guess that was that. How much time do I left, chat? 2 minutes left for a closure. Can we close above 1987.898? I need a closure above 898. Do you, yo, Wix, do you have 87 on the dot, you said? Or is it 87 point something?
It's 87.15 right now.
Thing is, I'm okay with the 30-minute closure above 87, but I just need a 5 closure above 87.9 for my position. But yeah, a regular closure on a 30 above 87 is great. I'm trying to see how big stops are going to be here.
I see what you're looking at, 87.9.
Yeah. I mean, the 30-minute closure above 87 is fine because you're breaking above this resistance.
Look, if you get this 5 closure above 87, then we come back down, make a bottom wick. But we need first we need to close above here. Then we need to come back and grab some liquidity. And that liquidity is at around 1984 areas. And then I'm fine to drive 1985 and 1984.
85, 84.
Look how we have no bottom wick on that previous 5. We maybe we'll come back on the next wick. 5.
Yeah. We
come back, make a bottom wick there.
Close back above 87.9, but you need a closure on 30 here, because if you don't get a closure above 87 here, this thing is still
you can start driving up and come back down in range.
Yeah, and just flip on the 4-hour candle again, come back down to the range.
But the 4 hours, like we broke the previous 4 hour. The thing is, we've kind of reached the 4-hour highs here.
The only thing that's clean right now is a daily. Daily just shows you this. Like the daily is the only thing that's clean right now, I'll say, in terms of time frames. Yeah, this candle last night or yesterday. Today you have this candle. Let's find out in 37 seconds, shall we? Looks like, yeah, you might not get a closure though.
There's nothing off the rip here though, chat.
Yeah, nothing off the rip here. Chat, darn it!
Fuckers.
So you use trades, man? No, I stopped using them like 2021. No, my bad, 2022. Early 2022, late 2021. Because someone told me about Blueberry. I'm like, oh shit, nice. So I used Blueberry for a couple months.
That day.
Yeah, it was Tyler. I'm like, damn. Regulated? Not that I care for regulation, but regulated. No commission on gold. Okay, cool. You have a 30 closure, chat. This is great. I mean, there's decent volume here. So I just need a 5-minute closure above the range, above 87. I would prefer we can come down, create a bottom wick for 86. That's probably what I want, to be honest. So I'm probably in the same boat as you, Wix. I'll need that to form before I take a buy here. Worst case, chat. Man, what's the worst thing that happens here? We miss on this range. We catch buys of 1990
and above.
Like it's above there is way cleaner, anyways, right? Above there is way cleaner. So I wouldn't mind missing out on this range if you don't get what I want exactly.
At that point, you have confirmation of volume, confirmation of direction.
Yeah.
Kind of a higher probability trade, higher probability setup.
Yeah, above 1990 going up. So if this thing flies here, it's fine. I'll take buys above 1990 anyways. Above 1990 till 1994 and 19 target. Right? The day of target. It's good though. This is the first time you're breaking out since the morning. So yeah, potential now. Especially if NYC open.
Yeah, NYC here. Yep. Volume.
The NYC open. Oh, goodness, is all it takes. This will be the start of the bull run. You have news? Yeah, you have news at 10. Yeah. You have news at 10, but it's just job openings, right? There's this red folder, but I don't believe it'll bring volume for sure. I just don't believe it'll really change the direction of the current markets. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, obviously you're looking to be out before news. Let's see how we close here. Let's see what price does here. Because you can close above here in about 2 minutes here, chat, and you get some more buys going up towards above 1990 to 94, or above 1987 to 94.
Yeah, you're gonna see these viewers go up from 23 to around 2,700 here.
They're all coming back now like, yes, you have volume. Yes. You do have volume, man. This is nice too. You have some nice stops too, below an 84 later on. This is perfect. And the next target on the 4-hour time frame shows is the daily target, right? Because the daily target is what, like 1994. I mean, you can probably look up to like 1996, 1998 even. It may be off the rip here too. If you close above 1990, it'll be off the rip for me. Unless it closes way above.
Past all those ranges.
Yeah.
Just volume.
You're breaking all the 4 highs.
Driving it up.
Daily wick fill. You're breaking the daily highs there too. Looking left on the daily from 1990 to 1993. It's just clean traffic. So let's see. Let's see what it does here. Could be now. Could be in the next 5-10 minutes, I'll say. Thoughts are very logical, yeah. Very. I don't need this bond wick for this 5 though. I'll prefer if it can close above 1990, because I wouldn't need a bond wick. Okay, how much time do you have left? 1 minute. Lock it in, chat.
1 minute.
You may get some positions in about a minute here if you close. Which looks like
You have 1990.5.
Yeah. Let's see. Are you gonna close above? 20 seconds. I doubt you're gonna close above here. Maybe the next 5, chat. The next 5 candle in about, I'll say,
Might pull
9.
back below in 1987.9, and then
Yeah.
can have positions on the next few candles in about 10 minutes.
Don't get me wrong. It can definitely drive from here on because it's closing above 87, right? So it has the wick to fill. I just wanted a bottom wick. If it comes down crazy bottom wick, I'll take it. But if it doesn't, I'll just wait for buys of 1990. This range going up is like 14 pips. It's not bad. You have range going up here. I'd rather just break above these highs now. I didn't even take it off the rip. But you're starting to get direction now. Can the direction continue?
Ooh.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Oh.
If you break the lows, I'll take them. Yeah. If you break the lows, if you break the lows at 86, I'll have a buy stop at 86. Yeah, if you break the if you come down, create a wick for this candle, and then you flip in one 5-minute candle, you know, I'll have a buy stop here. Because then we can take the wick fill going up. And
86.
we can just target. Yeah. Oh wow. We actually may get the bottom wick.
Oh.
It may just flip.
I don't know. This is juicy. Broke the previous. Honestly, if this can come back in range and then close above 1987.9 again for the fake out, retest the highs here and keep breaking up above. You're gonna have a 20 pip advantage here. Oh, it's gonna flip here.
6 pips. Yeah, I guess it didn't create a bomber for that count, but it just tapped into this zone here. Most recent support. If support is strong enough to hold support,
We're gonna push up.
yeah, Chad. You came close to creating a bottom wick. I'm just gonna wait for above. If it came create a bottom wick, I would have a buy stop right now as you speak. But it came close, didn't do it. I'm just gonna wait for a closure above 90 here, because now you're forming a new resistance here. That's it. Yeah, I have 20 minutes till news. I mean, I would love to get a trade before news, if it's possible. But sometimes you gotta wait for news. Just like the yesterday's trade, I believe we hit break even because of news. Because news kind of just came out and just mixed kind of. So we just hovered there and then we pushed afterwards. That's fine though. Ooh. Are you in here, Wix?
No.
Oh. Yeah, if the previous 5 had no bottom wick and this create bottom wick for that 5, I'll be in there. 100%.
I mean, it's solid to take advantage of, but you can reject at any moment here.
Yeah.
Within this little range.
I know chat's in. Chat, if you're in, I hope
It's fine. I mean, we missed out on this little piece.
it plays out. I'm just waiting for a closure above 90, which doesn't mean that, you know, like it can't drive, right? I just prefer a closure above there because I didn't get exactly what I
mean,
wanted.
look how bullish the market is. Yeah, it eventually to drive here. I mean, for the session, look how bullish for the session is, but is there a guarantee we'll close above there? No. Here goes, flipping here.
Looking for a third time. You have a minute discount too. Like the celery. Oh wait, is there a support there being respected? Oh, there is. Oh wow. Interesting.
I don't care. I'd still rather see a
Clear
lower
breakout.
wick, a bottom wick created for that candle. It might happen on the next candle. We might come down there and then come up.
Posted Asian session, mate. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you're spending time in the same range as Asian for majority of the New York session. Now you're just breaking above again. Holding since 2009. Jeez. But who's holding from $1 though? Is the real. Who's holding since $1?
No,
Holding
you
since Jesus was born.
all missed that move. All of yous missed that move. Damn, look how close here. Bottom wick, celery.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Nah, close bullish. That's not
Bullish.
necessary. Well, close
It
bearish.
closed bearish.
On the untrained view, close bullish.
Oh yeah.
Leg.
Manipulation.
When you refer to bottom wick, you're referring to the green candle at the right of the lower wick. Wait, what do you mean in terms of what context? Like when I was looking for a bottom wick to tap to create a bottom wick for this candle, right? It didn't, so I didn't have a buy stop there. But afterwards, are you talking about this current candle bottom wick? Like I'm not sure what you're referring to. Because when we say bottom wick, we mean like a bottom wick for the current candle. But then sometimes we also say a bottom wick to tap a certain level that we prefer tap before driving.
Batman ears forming. It's going back down. Look at Batman ears. I see it. That's funny. Batman ears. I mean, we don't know if it's going back down or if it's going up. We just know we're going to react to it depending on what happens here.
Some people taking trades off stream. Man, that's crazy. It's okay to take trades off stream. You know, like that's normal. It's normal. Right? You know, in chat, every day I want to take 100 trips off stream. That would be normal, right? Only off stream. Every day.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Oh, you're breaking the highs here. Can you close bullish? Oh, volume. 2 minutes left for a closure. Can you close above 1990.529? Find out in the next episode.
Oh, coming close here. Coming close. Can you close above 1990.529? Oh, you're pushing. The Batman signal has been
Validated. Oh,
Invalidated.
brother. Can you close
He
above
said
here? I know
Batman years, we're going back
some of
down.
you guys have FOMO, but ask yourself this now. Would you rather have FOMO or would you rather sell down for less? Or, sorry, that does not make sense.
What the fuck did you
Would
just...
you rather sell down for less and not shit your pants in a trade? Or would you rather sell down for less and shit your pants in a trade?
right. What would you rather do? Let me ask you. Would you rather shit your pants and sell down less in a trade? Or would you not sell down for less and not shit your pants in a trade?
Can we just skip this whole question?
You know what? Chat gets it. The ones that are tuned in get it. The ones that are new, what the fuck is this guy saying? Me too, man. I don't know what else I'm saying. I don't know what else I'm saying as well. Yeah, chat. Yeah, closure in a minute here. I'll be in there like swimwear. Off the rip. And you also have a 15 closure as well. So off the rip indeed. And then break even by news. And then news. What are they expecting for news here? They are expecting. Oh, they're expecting bad numbers for $1. Okay, so they're expecting bad numbers for $1. Then, you know, you may see another push up to the upside. All right, 1 minute and 3 seconds here. The worst thing that's gonna happen here is price flies up before we get a closure, which is fine. You know, we missed on the range above 96. We get more buys above 96 anyways. There's lots of ranges today, chat. So obviously
People
I'm not
watching the stream like, yo, that's been 200 pips.
It's been 200 pips. Don Winder entering. You missed the whole move, bro. You're buying a top now. LOL. Man. Where our stops? Depends where we close, but I'm looking at like 84. That's what I said earlier.
Nah, it might just drive here.
It may just drive here. Or no, sorry, maybe below 86. Sorry. All right, off the rip, chat. If we get a closure above, we just need a top wick, but off the rip, it is.
Yeah, it's not looking pretty here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all right, chat. Gone bias here, chat. Off the rip. Gone bias here.
Pippity.
Yes, sir. Gone bias off the rip. Off the closures. Stops are gonna be below. I think it was these lows right around here. 86.038. And target is somewhere going to be up here. But yeah, this is the trigger in. I'll say break even point is going to be likely, I'll say once you tap, like, what is this? Where was the entry again? It was, yeah, I'll say like once you tap, like if you tap, sorry, not once, nothing guaranteed. If you tap like 94.192, at that point, I'll look to move my stops break even. But yeah, I'll probably wait for that. All right, because that's just the next amount of resistance, and you can't ignore things like that, right? Like that's your next amount of resistance there. So that's a level where I'm looking to manage risk at. And stops are below here, obviously. This is the most logical stop. If price were to, let's say the 30-minute candle or the hourly candle were to start pushing down again, it will flip the 30 and that'll be our stop, right? If the 30-minute candle closes like bearish, you know, we'll manage risk, but that's in about 15 minutes here. I believe we should be out before 10. I could be wrong, but we'll be out before 10. I got no slip today too, so pretty decent.
I got no slip.
Yeah, yesterday got slipped. Every position got slipped. Slipped. What is this level right here? Am I 93.58? That's a minor level too. Yeah, 83.58. It's a pretty decent level too. Chat, this trade here, chat, is just a closure above the range, right? That's all that is. It's just a closure above the range here. I'll say it's off of the 5. So if I were to put it in my journal today, this is a 5 closure above the range on my journal. Let me delete some links here though. Yeah, this is a 5 closure above the range on the flip. Let's go 945. What's your entry, Wix? The flip?
My entry is 1992.28.
Nice. Yeah, 1992.18. I got a better entry. You had a better entry all day yesterday though.
Same result.
Yeah. 5-1. Sorry. Let me just add a search journal real quick. $9.45. New York. Gold. Buys. Breakouts. Flip. 5-0. This trade chat is simply just I mean, it's a 5-minute candle, 80%, 70 trades taken this year.
Terrible entry.
Flip
Right
is 55 taken, 89% win rate, and breakout, which is 86% win rate, and 80 trades taken. So I say the average win rate of this trade is like an 87 or 88% win rate trade. 87, I'll say 87.5. If you average it out, 86 plus 89, 88. So pretty, I mean, high win trade, but you know, doesn't mean you go full send it, right? This is a high probability trade, but again, every trade that we take is a high probability trade because we're following our playbook, right? But yeah, all we can do now is manage risks. Don't get too excited when you're in profits. Don't get sad when you're in drawdown, because it won't be the last time you will win a trade. Won't be the last time you will lose a trade. Capiche, capiche, capiche. I'll say if it breaks above,
Sure, half is.
let's see. I'll say if it breaks above.
Someone came.
Alright, go on.
If someone came up to you and told you, here, I got this opportunity for you, 80% chance you win. You not take it? I mean, unless the other 20% chance is like you die or something, right? But like you lose and you lose some money. If we're talking about money, you win 80% of the time, you're taking that opportunity.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, like 94. Like you have clean traffic to like 94.575. Once it's have like 93.645, you'll be break even. But like yeah, 94.575. You can set the trigger profits and trigger stops and profit because there is a 1 hour resistance there, but you'll be 20% profit by then anyways. So by the time it taps that level, you can just trigger stops and profit at like, you know, 93, where our break even point roughly is. Yeah, right before news. Yeah, I mean the 4 kind of has a range going up too. 4 has range going all the way up towards like same levels roughly, 94.376 ish in those zones. Let's see what it does. All right, so breaking the highs. What did I peak here? I didn't realize.
7 maybe.
Yeah, I didn't tap to a level just yet.
8.
What is this? 94. Yeah, 94 is like the 1 hour resistance too.
Every time price closes above 1990, drops to 98. Okay. Are we going to stay during news? Ideally, no. Possibly, yes.
It's 45.
Ideally, you're break even at least before the news. Because the goal is to catch the volume candle, right?
Yeah.
With the closure above, you have the expectation of volume, and it gave you direction. So you're expecting the next candle to drive here with the closure above. And that's why we're in on this candle, because we were expecting this 5-minute candle to drive here.
Yeah. Buys, breakout, flip on the 5. Same trade took on the 28 chat on stream. The
Not that
28.
it's gotta happen. It's just probability dictates. So
Yeah. Same trade took on the 28th of March.
Yep.
28th of March was it was right around. It was this trade, I guess. This trade? How did I just find it? This is the trade took on March 28th. Same exact trade. Same analysis. I think this trade was the one that was in drawdown for a long time though.
cool. Then you'll have some chances of pineapples in drawdown.
Yeah. I'm expecting volume from the Jolt's job openings though, with the direction of price.
Expecting bad numbers. Well, we'll see. Less job openings.
Yeah, it's been bad numbers for $1.
But it's news. Expect the unexpected.
Most pineapples. Another thing we use
Yeah.
is add positions.
I'm gonna do it. If it's at around break even in about a minute here, I might just close the position before news.
Yeah, 2 positions or 1?
I have one.
I see.
If we pull back here, I'm not gonna close. I'm gonna wait for news to play out. But if we're around break even here in a few minutes, might just close. Wait for news to play out and then go. Could be the pullback before the bad numbers for the drive up. You know what I mean? So that's not a bad thing. A lot depends on the number drop here.
Are you already closed position, Don? No, I'm in. I'm in buys here. I'm in right here. I am in right here.
In there like a swimwear.
Yes. Yeah, the rebreak of the highs would be a break-even point, I'll say. Because you rebreak the highs, that's like the break-even area. And you may see that before news slightly. Potentially.
Ideally.
Ideally. Yeah. How does 5 close? Yeah, it trades like base more so on like the 30. It was off a 30 closure above 15, you could say. Same time,
Yeah,
like the
every
15
time
closure
frame.
above. Yeah.
Every time frame's in your direction too. Like
Yeah.
everything is bullish.
The stop loss is on the screen. 86.038. That's the stop loss. 86.038. That is my stop loss. Right? 86.03. Yeah, 86.03 is my stop loss. That's my exact stop loss.
We're at 86.02.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. He ended like swimming, no joke, till I saw his channel photo. Stop is huge. Well, we don't go off of like pips wise or stops. We go off of logical stops, right? So my stop there is off of the 5 zone. I believe we break these lows here. This low right here, you're gonna see us come back to the range because you'll be breaking below these levels, and you'll see it probably drop down below 85, come down towards 81 and 80, right? So it won't make sense to hold the trade past that, and because stop loss is there to just protect your account really, but it's also there to tell you when the trade's wrong. And the trade is valid until it actually breaks those lows. That's the 30-minute flip. That's the 15-minute breakout lows. That's the previous 5 zone. And we don't base our stop loss off of just a round number that we prefer, right? It's like, you know, it doesn't mean shit. It comes down to what the market gives, and that's what our stops are based off of.
Well, if the news drives this bullish, at least you can't get slipped.
Huh.
Look at it that way.
I think we've been in one trade for news. I never hold trades for like CPI and shit like that, or never enter trades before. But when it comes to like just Joel's job openings, ISM match, PMI, stuff like that, right? I'm fine with that. Yeah. Like if it was CPI, NFP, FOMC, I probably wouldn't hold. But Joel's job openings, you're gonna see volume, but I usually don't tend to see the market react to that as much as heavy. I mean, I could be wrong, right? News can just spike us out. But I mean, we go off of price action, right? Or it could be out before news if it just re-breaks the highs. The re-break of highs is the break-even point, which you can still get slipped for news.
You'll lose fucking 20, 30 pips with a break-even stop.
One minute. Chat scared. If you're scared, look, you're at the break-even point right now. Just exit the trade. Are you still in wicks or out?
Chat's over there like, oh, yeah. What have I done?
Yeah, chat. If you are afraid, just exit the trade right now. You're at the break-even point roughly. I assume with the volume we get for news, you just continue. You see continuation to the upside again because price shows are bullish, right? So all news does really is just push price in the direction.
Price action
with the current bias, yeah. This is brings in volume for the current price. If it breaks the highs before news, will be break even here, but
got it. 5.
All right, chat. Gonna move my stops to break even here. Making this a risk-free trade.
Oh.
And right here, I am gonna go and close off the trade.
Boom.
If I can.
Pips, done.
So again, do not celebrate your wins. Do not dwell on your losses, because the more you celebrate your wins, the more you will dwell on your losses. It's just another day. It won't be your last win. It won't be your last loss, and it will not be your last break-even trade. We had a plan.
All right, chat.
With experience, price action, you know, brings in for news, brings in the volume. It was Joel's job openings again. It was a little different. It wasn't CPI, but you know, numbers were expected to be bad. It came out bad, and we picked up.
Chat,
So
drop a
relax.
like for the first win of quarter 2. That's
Yeah.
a big one. Now let's get this Wordle in, and we gotta go.
Yep. All right. If you close off, you can't say, "Oh man, like, I wish I held." Right? Like, you won at the end of the day. Even if you close off before it spiked up, you won because you stuck to your plan. Right? That's all that mattered. So. But yeah, chat, my day is done here. That's it for me today. That was the push you wanted from news.
There was a nice comment here that says, "You guys missed the volume candle. Now it's gonna go back down." Yes, we missed the volume candle, and it's clearly going back down. Appreciate your observation.
Chat, but if you guys enjoyed the stream, though, make sure you guys leave a like, sub to your channel, man. That was a great price action right there. Broke it down to the T. It wasn't really like, yeah, I get those news in the way, and some people might, you know, but again, with we know like through experience that Joel's job openings doesn't do much, right? And if anything, these folders here, they don't really change the catalyst of price. It's just it moves in the current direction the price is already moving. It just pushes volume to the markets. It just pushes the volume, right?
We've been talking about it for a couple of years that news will always push the market in the direction of price action. So whatever price action is lining up, you're respecting a resistance, you're probably going to respect it in news. You're breaking above a range, you're probably going to keep breaking above. So,
yeah.
Right? Play your probabilities.
Hold on, let me yo chat, but yo, congratulations chat. If you guys won today, you won regardless if you're break even, loss, or you want to trade today. You won in terms of staying to your plan, being disciplined, right? But yeah, big ups to our first after 3 break even trades yesterday, our first win of quarter 2. So 35 pips off the quarter. The streak continues on stream and off stream. 369 1 2 3.
Yeah, be there tonight,
Yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern, Asian session. We are live at 8 p.m. and we'll be going till around 10 p.m. Eastern.
Congrats, chat. Congratulations, brothers and sisters. You can now call it a day and enjoy your life now, all right, chat? Enjoy your day. I know you guys have FOMO right now. You guys are like, oh my god, just driving and yeah. But I'll catch you on a single channel, man.
Every single funding account I have.
I'm gonna catch you on a single channel, man. I'll catch you guys there, all right? I'm gonna catch you guys there, man. Don't worry, guys. The day's not over.
See, I told you. Look, people are passing their challenges on this trade.
Remain calm, chat. I know your adrenaline's rushing. You're like, yes, yes, yes. But trust me, it won't be your last time you're in this position, man. It's gonna happen again. All right. Just remain calm and wait for the next opportunity whenever that happens. All right. But I gotta hop off here, chat, because yeah, some 5 closures here very shortly. But peace out. I love you guys, man. Thank you for coming by with us today. Yeah, we almost peaked viewers today. We hit 2.7, which is crazy. But yo, thank you, chat.
What's peak?
And smash the like, chat. 1.1k likes, we can get 1.5k likes. Peak is 2.8.
0.8.
I'm surprised it peaked today too. It was very dry this morning. But chat only comes from volume, right?
I think we had peak in Asian too for a couple of nights. I don't even know what peak is. We've been getting 700 something.
I did expect to go breaking before news. I typically see we would just see a push before news. And I mean, we went breaking right before news. Like right before.
Had no bottom wick.
Yeah. The 5 closed above and we went break even. The perfect way to go break even.
Also, we said, hey, this might be the pullback before the news. If they're expecting bad numbers, that's what ended up happening. I
mean, look at the daily now. Field day. Daily breaking all these highs. If it breaks above 2010 today, chat, the daily might go all the way up to pretty wild here. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you on in the channel, all right, guys? Peace out. I'm gonna play this Wordle, play this game, and then we're gonna call it.
You closed there, 30 pips.
I closed at what was it, 35? I put 35.
Yeah, I got 33. Update the record.
Oh yeah, the record. Thank you. I forgot. Patience. That's our 153 win of life. of life. That's 153 wins of life. Wrong stream. 153, 70, 46. 1, 3, and yeah, cool. All right, I gotta dip off here ASAP because making some more positions.
I think the chat gonna be eating during the Wordle. Ooh, trade, art, start. Can't do that.
Chart, bruh. Chart.
No A in the middle.
Fuck, it's all right. Chart.
We suck again. Hold on. Yo, can you unmute them? They got guesses too. Keelan and Calm.
Keelan here too?
What's up, bro?
Oh, Keelan. Yo, go to Keelan.
I'll go on. It's good, boys.
What up, Kylan? Yo, it's Keelan, right?
Keelan.
Yeah, it's Keelan. It's an Irish name, so it's a little bit difficult to pronounce.
Bro, we go through this like every day.
Where'd you hide all the beers, bro? I know you guys hit all.
You know,
the beers.
Carlo is Irish too.
Yeah?
Yeah, yo, calm. Get off your phone. I see you about to close. Just close the position off. I see you, bro, through your eye lens, your eye glance.
Yeah, I think it's Elvis's birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I saw your birthday already.
Oh, I thought we were gonna sing on stream. He's here.
Oh, he's here. Oh, my brother Elvis, what up?
Oh, I can't unmute myself. Hey guys.
What up, obviously? Are you Viet? No, you're Chinese, right?
He's British.
He's Hong Kong, bro.
Yeah, Hong
Hong
Kong.
Kong British.
You're lacking, bro.
Fuck. My three
Damn. So how does it feel to be? How young are you?
I'm 24
oh.
today.
Oh damn.
Oh
Damn.
shit, you're
How does
1
it
year
feel to
older
be
than me.
24? Don's on his way there.
It's
gonna be
bad,
good.
Don. Try not to get here.
Don't get there.
Actually, you need you need
Whoa.
slippage at 24, so it takes you right to 25.
Well, they say
Activate you at 25.
they say I had to be I had to be a multimillionaire by the age of 35.
35.
Well, that's what they
I'm
say.
hoping by 30. That's my
I'm hoping by yesterday.
Yo, can we play this game, bro? I'm trying to hop off here, bro. Gotta hop off. You had a good day though, Elvis. Good birthday though. Nice pips, you know.
Yeah, I caught 3 rounds of 20 odd pips. It's pretty good.
Jeez.
There we
alright.
go.
3 fucking rounds.
Yeah, and then some GJ pips as well. Like I think total around 150 pips today.
Jeez,
All right, hear me out.
damn.
Hear me out. Rasta.
What?
Yo, oh.
Not bad, not bad.
Hold on, we know where everything goes now. So RA.
The T is third. And that's it.
Chat. What is this? RAT
Can't do numbers though, right? Can we?
ratio.
Yes.
All right, cool. On to the next.
Easy.
No celebration. Trade.
Got the assist on that one.
Sound.
Gold.
Plate.
Kids.
Kids.
Mom, dad, family.
Dad. Family. Monitor. Mouse.
Toys.
Toys.
Party.
Party.
Yeah. Fuck.
Adult.
Okay,
Nope.
kid. Party.
Fail. Oh, now you're typing in caps.
Youth.
Pardon?
Youth.
Dad,
Y-O-U-T-H.
Kid. School.
Youth.
Youth. That's that Canadian in it.
Bro, youth.
Y-O-U-T-H. Youth.
Oh,
I keep-
youth.
That's that
This is
Canadian
the
in it,
youth.
bro.
School, bro. No, fuck school.
Balloons. Oh,
Ooh.
see?
Plane.
Chuck E.
Fly.
Cheese.
Party.
Fly.
Birthday. Oh, see, fly balloon. So.
Fly.
What else
Plane.
flies?
Jet. Wheels. Wings.
Sky.
Boat.
Clouds. Red Bull ski.
Pilot. Pilot. All right. Man.
Skydive.
Woman. Man.
How are you going to swim and scuba when it says fly pilot, man? Plane, fly pilot, scuba.
Scuba.
Masculine? Nope.
No, like pilot. What's with pilot?
You know, I'm not looking at chat right now,
Yeah,
but I know
true.
down well chat's like, oh my gosh.
We're breaking up.
I should have held. And this is what I mean, man. You're never gonna be satisfied. Never. I should have held. I should have closed. I should have left it.
Damn, 200 pips here?
Man, pilot.
You should have.
Rocket.
Why didn't you?
Signals. Signal. Space. Oh.
Man, he's still higher.
Astronaut. Sick.
Yeah.
All right.
Rocket.
This game weaver, you better not play with me
Astronaut.
today. Oh my
Ooh.
gosh. Keep. Oh
Keep.
fuck.
Yes, keep.
Kelp. Kelp. Oh, we're fucked.
No,
Kelp,
help. Kelp
Yeah.
and help. And then held.
No,
And then
kelp,
hold.
kelp, and then help.
Wait, what was it? Help.
No, kelp,
Kelp,
help.
and then help.
held, hold. Help. Help.
Oh.
Help.
H-E-L-P.
Yeah.
Like, somebody help him.
Held.
Held, hold.
Yeah,
See
bro.
you later, bro.
Yo,
Speed
chat.
run.
I'm gonna catch you
Amazing.
later, guys. Have a good session. All right. Peace out. Love you guys. Thank you so much. This is a good session. If you guys missed it, then go back and watch the streams. The breakdown was there to the T. I mentioned on my IG today that it was gonna be a field day, right? What did I say? I said this is a 1 nice daily candle. Wow, price and trades will have a field day tomorrow. So stay with me, see you there. It came a little later today, but you know it still came. So, but yeah, there's plenty of opportunities here left over, and I'm gonna catch y'all later in the same channel. All right, peace out. Love you guys. Later.
Peace.
Thanks for coming by.
Take
Kieran,
it
Calm,
easy, boys.
Elvis.
Later, bro.
Peace.
Take it easy, man.
Tom said all of one word today.
Man, yo, Wixline, what you said?
What's
What's
the-
the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
All right.
What's the word?
Hold
What's
on.
the word here? I'm kidding.
The word is you better drop a signal soon.
Alcatraz peace. Damn, Core 2.
Can we get this bottom wick?
Core 2 took a little nap, but I woke up. It's like, yeah. But you only catch 10 pips, Don. You risk more than you make.
Always
Latest.
buy the
Love you guys.
top.